brother. Even when I'm broke, I'm scheming. Real talk, no gimmicks.
Break bread or fake dead.
Yeah.
If you love me, show it, that's all I say. Break bread or fake dead. Don't wait till I'm gone just to show respect. Break bread or fake dead.
Yeah.
I'm tryna make plays, not beg for a check. Break bread or fake dead.
For real, for real.
If I ever looked out, don't forget that day. I ain't rich, but I move like I'm chosen. Same fit, same dream, still focused. Bill stacked, but I still thank God. Ain't complain once, I just play my odds. They see peace, but they don't see stress. They see the smile, not the pain I digest. If you my dog, then ride with intent. Don't care love, I know what that meant. Break bread or fake dead. You know who real when it's time to spread. Break bread or fake dead. I've been real, never switch for bread. Came from the bottom, but I don't feel low. Had to let some fake vibes go. Still keep it solid, that's nightish cold. Never hate, just stick to the road. It's folks that smile but don't mean it. Love ain't love if you never seen it. I'm just saying, help me win a little. Don't wait till I'm gone to spin a red on beg. I build. But if you real, you help to feel. Break bread, that's how love spread. Night is cold, town lit. Break bread, fake dead. Yeah. I'm still grinding, watch how I tread. Break bread, fake dead. Don't show a leg when the table's fed. Break bread, fake dead. Yeah. If you with me, then mean what you said. Break bread, fake dead. I don't need much, just respect my bread.
Real talk, no hate, no cap. Oakland Soul forever.
Yeah, test. Turn this mic down. I was blasted somewhere else. There we go. Popping. Let's do this. Get right to this. First, we're going to look at Poetic Flacco conversation about Tasha K and Don't Call Me White Girl. Shout out to Mona.
Mona has only been on the Joe Budden podcast for about a month, and there's already people coming out the woodworks to expose her. I don't know how I feel about this because I actually really like Mona as a podcaster. I think she's cool. I met her in person once, but these accusations is pretty crazy. This woman here has been posting on TikTok for about a year now, accusing Mona of running off with some front-end money that she gave Mona for a comedy show they were supposed to do together, but Mona apparently never showed up for the comedy show and canceled 2 days beforehand. She would say that because Mona canceled 2 days beforehand, that she couldn't pay her rent because she spent all the money on this comedy show knowing it would get a return because Mona was going to show up and pack out the venue. But when Mona canceled, she had to give refunds of all the tickets, and she lost all the money that she spent on the show. Hence, she couldn't pay her rent that month because she utilized her rent money to throw this show. For the most part, she's been trying to...
The thing with that is I saw Tony the Closer jamming Mona up. Tony the Closer and Mona was on Wallow and Gilly. Mona was like a co-host with them, and Tony was too. So Tony called her and told her all she got to do, especially if her money is right, and I don't know what be happening with these people money, is just go back and take care of them people. Just go back and get that girl a couple of dollars and publicly apologize and keep it pushing. She on Joe Budden podcast right now. I think she still got her own podcast. Yeah, go back and get that lady, a couple months of rent money and apologize. Go back and look out for the people. Tony the Closer is the one that went after what's his name? Jay what? The one who had the new Black Wall Street, Jay Morrison. I think that's his name, Jay Morrison. About, because Tony the Closer was doing that thing that was called what was that thing that Tony Closer was doing? Because they said they all was scammers at some point, but Tony Closer had something called recession proof, where it's teaching people how to, buy houses subject to and all the other stuff. But let's get back to Mona.
Exposed Mona for about a year now with really no traction whatsoever. That's until recently when Mona did a collab show with Tonight's Conversation, which is another podcast. They did a live show. The live show was conveniently in the city this woman lives in. So when the live show started, she began to cause a ruckus, yelling at the top of her lungs, exposing Mona for apparently scamming her in a stadium packed of people. Now, this apparently got Mona's attention. It got the attention of the host on Tonight's Conversation, and a woman was escorted out. But by that time, the damage was already done.
And we already heard about the Tonight's Conversations debacle. What's a woman named? Something Rose. She was running around here talking about, well, I don't know. We're not going to go into that. We're going to stay on Mona. But yeah, Tonight's Conversations splintered up because of the host of that. Ace Metaphor. I think that's his name. And the woman is Something Rose. She is going on a tangent for probably about a month or 2 months talking about how that was a debacle.
Because the video went viral.
How can I get up to the microphone? Scammer! Fell for me. You took my money. I want to run up there so bad. Pay me my money back. the microphone at? Pay me my money back, Mona! Pay me my money back, Mona! You scamming ass! Pay me my money back, Damona! You scamming ass! Pay me my money back! You ain't think you was gonna see me again! Damona, scamming ass! Scamming ass! Somebody gotta touch me! That's all my money! Don't touch me! I'm leaving! I was prepared to leave! Damona's a scammer! She a pill pumping scammer!
When I first seen this, my first thought was maybe a manager took the money.
Not a pill popping scammer.
And now she's getting pushed back because the manager ain't conduct business the right way. But I was wrong, right? Because when Mona responded back, Mona pretty much owned up to it that, yeah, she took the money and no, she didn't conduct the service. But she did have a couple of excuses. From my perspective, that don't matter. You know, if you take somebody's money for a service, you refund the money or you do the service, you know. Anything else, I think there's no excuse for it, right? Because the person don't have their money and it's been a couple years now, okay? Now, Mona took to her Instagram to respond back to the scamming allegations or to the allegations that she owed this woman $3K. What I would say, though, there are some pretty serious implications here because if one person's saying, yo, I got scammed out of $3K, and God forbid, let's say 2 or 3 more people come out. Well, if that's the case, now you're looking at like a fraud case, right? Now you're looking at something pretty serious. And if I'm Mona, bro, I would have squared this away the second I had the opportunity to. I wouldn't have let it fester until now this woman is popping up to where I'm conducting business and having people who are paying me to be there looking crazy.
But she did not give me $3,000. I believe she gave me probably like $800, between $800 and $1,200. I really don't know, but I was not charging $5,000 then or $6,000. So if she gave me $3,000, that means I was charging her $6,000 to do a podcast. I was not charging that back then. It's a lie, but whatever. She gave me $3,000, which was her rent money. I took the money, never showed up. So the ticket sales was supposed to be how she paid the rent. So who knows if we was going to sell a ticket, let alone sell it out. But you want the people to believe that you used that money, your rent money, and when I didn't show up to the thing, and you canceled it, and then you got evicted. And that's my fault. So now we talking about you miss 1 month of rent and you get evicted. The last time any of y'all got evicted, how many months of rent did you miss? Like, stop with the dumbass. I legit said, when she posted my number and shit, I said, fuck you in whatever you said.
But why did it have to get to a point where she's already posting your number, right? Because from my perspective, you can't say, man, because you post my number, I'm not going to pay you. When she only posted your number because you didn't pay her back the money that she gave you, right? Now, whether it was $800 or $3,000, I don't know, okay? The lady is claiming $3,000 all-inclusive for everything she paid for the venue. Now, if she only sent Mona $800, but then the other cost of the venue and other things of that sort amounted up to $3,000, I don't know. At this moment, like 2 years later, Mona, pay that woman the $3,000. But if we're talking about at the moment that Mona canceled, I feel like Mona probably only owed her the $800 that she paid Mona, if that number is true, right? She's claiming she's paid more. Mona is claiming it's only $800. I don't know. But Tasha K interviewed the woman who's claiming that she got scammed by Mona. Now, Tasha K didn't just interview this woman. Tasha K interviewed other women who claimed that they also got scammed by Mona.
Yes, I am a single mom. I started a podcast in my small town, Erie, Pennsylvania. Okay. I was a really big fan of Mona. So I reached out to her last year in April to come and do a live podcast. Okay. She showed up for that podcast. It went well to me. It was a success. It was great. She told the audience she wanted to come back to do a comedy show. So after the show, we planned on doing a comedy show. I gave Damona a deposit for the comedy show. So that show was April 5th. April 13th, I gave her a deposit to come back May 11th. So we had to end up doing a verbal agreement because we changed the date from May 11th to June 28th. Okay. I paid her up to $3,000. She went ghost, and everybody's like...
Now, I don't know if these what they call these people that look at people talking and they tell you if they're lying or not. I forget what they call them people. But they say when you looking all over the place like this, you making up stuff. If you look at this lady, she's looking over here, over there, all up there. If it is what it is, you just look straight forward. What do they call them people? I don't know. Y'all know what it is. Look at how she's telling the story.
Like, well, why did you pay her? I paid her. She told me she was busy with the BET Awards, you know, and like we did business before, and she was like super cool. So, and she, you know, she was cutting me a break. She said, so I kind of was trying to respect that she was busy. June 28th comes. I'm getting a message 2 hours before the comedy show from a manager of hers saying that she had to cancel. So I'm like, okay, you know, I hope everything's okay. Can we discuss a reschedule or a compensation? He's like, yeah. Immediately, I'm like, wait, I don't even want a reschedule. I need my money back. Like, I just spent all this money on food, vendors, DJs, host, the venue. I mean, liquor. Like, I spent all my money. Like, I'm a medical assistant. I'm not a, you know, like, this came from me. I'm a single mom. I issue refunds to people because why wouldn't she refund me? Like, a couple of days went by and I had already refunded.
Why wouldn't you do the show? Are you in the same line? You mean to tell me you was booking her as a comedian for a show and you have nothing to do with entertainment? You couldn't get no local people? If you paid for food, you got food for the people. If you paid for bartenders and whatever else, you got alcohol for the people. You couldn't do a show? I don't know about this one.
Fund everyone. Now, 3 days later or so, it's time for rent. Everybody thinking, oh, you gave her your rent money. No, I did not. She was paid like 28 days before the show. And she never gave me a refund. They went ghost on me. They stopped responding to me. I then took it to social media and she called me on the phone with lies and beating around the bush. She blocked me. She like all this crazy stuff.
I don't think Mona had that money, bro. Yo, I think Mona probably spent that money, went broke, ain't have to pay to pay her, ain't know how to communicate it, and took the avoidant route, which to me is wrong. Like, is 100% wrong. And is an even greater sin to me because this is like a fan.
What's crazy to me is that she supposedly is a stand-up comedian. She does stand-up comedy, and then she does her show over there on whatever that channel is. And now she's on the Joe Budden podcast. So everybody's just famous and broke?
Listen, man, if you finesse Rock Nation or Live Nation out some paper, they're a corporation, right? Whoop-de-doo. But you can't do it to a fan, man. Like, when fans conduct business with us, they're conducting business with their favorite content creator, probably in a manner that leaves themselves vulnerable. But they're okay doing that because they watch you every day and they feel like they know you and they trust you, right? But when you...
No, at the same time, people will say they mess with you and whatever else, and then they want to lowball you and try to control you. I have a list of stuff on my damn community page. It costs this much amount of money. If you want to know how much it costs, go on my community page and look. It's posted. Go on my community page and look. It's posted in the Discord. Go in the Discord and look. I post it to people if they ask for it. It's a banner with me holding a sword, a dragon behind me, and they give you a list of stuff. No, you can do it that way, and then I'll do it with you. Especially when people ain't going to be satisfied with what you do the first time. And I still think the stuff that I do is quality stuff. I had somebody do something for me. They said, did you like it? I say, I mess with these generators. I know they don't do exactly what you want them to do. So they may take an image of you and then they feed it through a generator and it don't quite look like you. They take an image of you and they wanted to do one thing and they'll do another thing. How do I know? Because I've been messing with this stuff for probably about a year and something. So I made something for my homie T.O. I had him on the freeway, billboard behind him, driving in the car and whatever else. the car was rolling backwards. I did multiple things, and every time I did it, the car rolled backwards. I tried to make one with a car with hydraulics. It lifted the car up, and it won't do exactly what you want it to do because these are all beta systems, and people are excited with them because, you know, they move and do whatever else. So when this person made my thing for me, I see that instead of the night running forward, I'm running backwards. I know that the generators do that. I just want something, you know, cool to throw together and just go forward. People want perfection for no money. And I explain ahead of time. If you go along with my original thing, all I need is the details of what you want, then it's not a lot of cost. But if we got to keep doing it back and forth, no deal. Just like the person that made this thing for me. I'm not finna make her go back and forth and try to figure out to do X, Y, and Z. It's good enough. It's good enough for now. I'm going to try to learn. But see, the thing about learning all these things is I need to make money from the stuff I already know how to do, already know how to make and whatever else. And I've been dealing with it for some time now. So when it comes to so-called fans of yours, they want to run you. If she gave her $800, yeah, that is hard-earned money, and I can understand that. And Mona give her back her $800. But if you're going to tell me you gave me $800 and you paid for a bunch of other stuff, and now I owe you for all that other stuff, no. If you gave me 18, maybe I give you 1,500 back. How is it I owe you 3,000 and you posting my name everywhere and you try to blast my name and say I'm scamming you? Now, if she took her money and give her nothing back, that's scamming. Yes. Give that woman some money back with interest.
Which is why you're supposed to conduct the business even more honest. Like, you're supposed to go above and beyond and even give up a little bit more when dealing with a fan, just so they leave that interaction feeling satisfied and whole. The fact that you blocked her phone number, block everything, to me is not right, man. Now, if Mona ain't have the money, I feel like your Mona should have just communicated, man, hey, girl, hey, man, I'm in a bad spot right now. I don't got no money, man. I spent the money you sent me. I got a sickness. I'm sick, or I got something going on. I can't come to the show, man. Girl, I don't know how I'm going to repay you, but maybe we could reschedule the comedy show. I don't know, man. But, girl, I'm sorry. I don't have the money right now. Please forgive me. Right? I feel like being apologetic and groveling for, right, like begging for mercy would have been a better route, because even when she does expose you, she can say, man, that broke girl told me she don't got no money. And that would have came up a little better than blocking her, taking her off all social media and acting as if she wronged you when it was the opposite, right? Now, the reason why I'm even saying maybe Mona didn't have the money, because Tasha K would also interview another woman. This woman would claim that Mona was really down bad a couple of years ago before she got on a Joe Budden podcast, which to me is also unfortunate, because if she was down bad for a while and she finally got her biggest gig yet and she's making the most money she's ever made in life, the first month on the job making the most money she ever made, a slew of scandal opens up like Pandora box that could potentially get her fired from the gig that's paying her the most money that she ever made. It's unfortunate, right? But our past will always come back to home.
That don't make sense to me. If she getting all that much money from Joe Budden, schedule how to, get these people, some monies back. But everybody on Joe Budden got a scandal. Joe Budden himself has a scandal. The thing, when I hear y'all say this kind of stuff, like all these people are forthright, Joe Budden got DV stuff with Tahiri, DV stuff with Esther Baxter. Charlamagne got something that he did in Monk's Corner where he gave somebody some Spanish fly, did some. All these people got shady past. Why is her being broke and not giving these people going to be a reason to get fired? No, I need some money so I can start giving these people back some of their money. I owe you 3, let me give you 2. That's what you're going to have to do, period, with people. Listen, the money is constantly losing value. People got jobs, but the jobs don't pay them enough for living. They don't have a livable wage. Even when they raise the minimum wage to $20-something here, they raise everything else up. So all they did is leveled off. So you're still working for a non-livable wage. That's why you need multiple people together. And when I hear these people out here going, are you a provider? Most men cannot be. Let's go there. Most men cannot be. Even with his good job. Even if you, like where I'm at, if you making 60,000 something like that, you just getting by. You just getting by. You just able to pay your bills. You're going to need multiple streams of income. So when I be on here and people talking about, you got money. No, I don't. I'm just getting by. That's why I'm trying to do more stuff on here. So when people try to do stuff to destroy me and try to, attack my money, the purpose I'm on here is to make money. I'm not on here to be roasting and arguing with people and doing whatever else. But what they'll do is they'll get me somewhere and then everybody will attack me. So what I've learned to do sometimes is just go on ahead and take the shot. Go ahead and take the shot and keep it pushing. Because I'm not benefiting none arguing with somebody that's just going to sit up and try to slander my name. Even if I can win, sometimes we got to take the L.
Now, Tasha K would interview another woman, and she would claim that Mona was so down bad a couple of years ago that Mona would get paid in DoorDash.
Tasha K.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you? You got something for me?
Well, let me tell you about this Damona. So I'm from DC or whatever, and Damona, she's from Philly. Philly not too far from DC. So when I had met her during COVID. So I want to say this is July 2020. And it was just off some live shit. We was talking, blah, blah, blah. But then we got cool because Damona is Muslim. I'm Muslim too. So we bonded off of that. I know. We bonded off of that. We bonded, she's a single mother. I'm a single mother. We bonded off of that. We was just DM each other, talk to each other. It was a real friendship, following each other, everything. It was real. This was after the $1 million worth of game shit. They just stopped calling her. She told me they just stopped calling her. It was not no firing type shit.
You never don't even close it the same way.
Yeah, they just stopped calling her. She was just it wasn't, I wasn't fired. They just stopped calling me. She would get on live and kind of panhandle. Hand out, asking for money in a sense, but not asking for money. If y'all want to hit me up on the Cash App, da 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 da.
This is not panhandling. What I'm doing up here is not panhandling. I'm trying to be entertaining and do X, Y, and Z. This is not panhandling. And this is what I'm saying. You think Tasha K don't say hit the Cash App? Hit the PayPal, hit the Super Chat, go in my group, go take my course, all of this stuff. That's what everybody's doing. And then when I hear people, you have so many people on here trying to discredit somebody else to bring you into their fold. No, we're all on here to try to make some money. I'm not scamming you. Scamming you would be, here's advice and blah, blah, blah. No, I say what I think. I give you my opinion. I talk about my subject matter. I talk about the little skirmishes I get through in these YouTube streets. But no, I'm not scamming you. This is crazy. And then when you explain, listen, to see my face on here. And now, if I was on here with a free YouTube account, I never made a thumbnail, I never made a song, I never did no research, I never did no, then yeah, I'm just on here turning on a damn free YouTube account and saying, send me some money. If people can't see the work that I do, they don't want to see it. They have a blind eye. If people don't see the work that Tasha K does, they don't want to see it. They have a blind eye. I go to channels right now with people that have bigger podcasts than me. They haven't paid for YouTube Premium. So you looking at something with them and a commercial comes right on in the middle of it. YouTube Premium take money out of my account every month. Same with StreamYard. Same with these generators that I use. Whether it's the music generator, whether it's the AI generator, whatever it is, all them things get paid monthly. Now, don't get me wrong. If the people don't come around me no more, I'm not doing my job. And I will fade away because I can't afford to pay this stuff if ain't nobody trying to help me pay for it. That's just a fact. If you want to get rid of me, just stop messing with me. And people kind of do that. People kind of do that because it's not hard to see that I'm on. You should be able to recognize my thumbnails. You should be able to recognize me. It doesn't matter what channel I'm on. But that's why I say leave the other channel alone completely to get this channel monetized. Because if I stay on the other channel, this is new. I had these other channels since I began. I had 2 other channels since I began. I never did go and get them monetized because I would just stay in the layer. Then when I changed computers, I lost in 2 other channels. Them 2 other channels had 149 subscribers and like 73 subscribers. This one I'm starting from scratch. So yeah, I approach folks with my hand out. I always like the kindness of a stranger. I just think we just too easy and comfortable with tearing each other down. Why would you give up your last dollar in the hopes that somebody else gonna do something? That don't make sense. I gave her all my rent. Yeah, I never heard about somebody getting kicked out, missing 1 month of rent. I never heard of that. Even if you're in an apartment. I think they have something called a 60-day pay or quit. And then you can appeal the 60 days if you can come up with a couple of dollars. So I've never heard somebody miss 1 month of rent and then they was kicked out. I never heard of that. And then if you're a property owner, you have more time, especially if you have some equity. It's just a lot, man.
Act like that, like, girl, it's like, but like she'll only do it and she'll be like, oh, I'm telling jokes, y'all not sending me no money. Like she'll panhandle like that. And then like she'll like,
that's not panhandling. I've watched Damona's show. I've watched Don't Call Me White Girl. She's been funny on there. But a lot of stuff she say is controversial. And then when you're on YouTube and other stuff, they won't allow. So what will she do? She'll put it behind a paywall. If you want to see it unfiltered, pay for that, whatever that is, Patreon or whatever else. The woman is doing the same thing everybody on YouTube is doing. And you say she a single mother? She need the bread. Because every time I see her, she got to have her hair done. She got to wear them nails. She got this makeup and all this other stuff. So just that alone is costing her. She's trying to come up. And now she on Joe Budden. Everybody going after her. Give that woman a little bit of grace. And hopefully she give y'all that same grace back and give y'all money back.
add you to the live, right? Like she'll add me to her live. And then she'll be like, hey, since I added you to my live, do you think you can send me $100?
She on that mob radio shit like Millie send me $20 all day.
Yeah. Girl, to the point where homegirl's so desperate, she'll even take DoorDash orders, girl.
Y'all be sending her DoorDash orders?
Girl, I had her address at one point.
That's different. There's something I'm clearly not doing right on social media. The fuck?
Listen. I wouldn't laugh at that. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna give you my address to get some DoorDash, but I'm not finna laugh at that. It's hard out here. This was my friend. And now I'm finna tell you about all the shit I did for my friend. We was personal. We was talking to each other. We both Muslims. Now you shitting all over? Nah. She was scared. What they saying now? They calling this panhandling. And I hear people on here too. Like you heard your boy say, now he's gonna do nothing. He'll be able to sleep in a couple minutes. You know why I'll be sleeping a couple minutes? Because I woke up yesterday about this time. I woke up yesterday about 4 a.m. So I'm up like 24 hours. And a couple hours ago, I was like, I need to go to sleep so I can wake up and blah, 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 blah. But I'm an insomniac. It's hard for me to sleep. So what y'all see me doing is pushing myself and coming here and trying to give y'all some content so I can get some kind of support so I can maybe get me some DoorDash. You know what I mean? I don't like when people do this. What are you doing, friend? She has shows constantly. I thought she had stand-up shows. It's hard out here, man. She's doing something though, versus just laying on the side of the street and saying, "Can you give me something?"
Did you send food for the baby too?
Girl, no, I got kids myself. I can't keep sending you money. And girl, when you stop sending it, you get unfollowed.
So she was out here on her Dr. Umar.
I mean, it's a Philly thing. No offense to anybody from Philly, I guess. You know, I guess it's just a Philly thing. I guess people from Philly.
Now, same thing with Dr. Umar. The only thing I disagree with Dr. Umar about is talking about getting a brick and mortar school. He could have had his schools online. He could have been paid for speaking engagements. He speaks well enough for you to pay for him to come out and speak. I would compare that to my guy, Sarah Sudin. I would compare that to my guy, Young Pharaoh. People will pay to come hear them speak. Just do that. And that's not panhandling. If you want to hear about some African history, you want to hear about Kemet, you want to hear about Set and Newt and Mayat and all that, call him. How is they scamming you when they actually come into your town, having these debates and discussions and doing all of this stuff? Y'all got to cut it out.
That's how they are. Like, once I'm through with you, I'm through with you.
This is not a good look. And this is really sad because, anybody else, I'm going crazy. Right? Like, anybody else, man, I got a lot to say. But with this, I just feel sadness, man, because I really like Mona. I really, really like Mona as a person, man. And ultimately, bro, I know maybe it don't look like it, but I know Mona is a good person, bro. Right? I think Mona fell on hard times, as we could see here. Like she was getting, like paid in DoorDash and e-begging. So like she was obviously having money issues and probably couldn't express in the right way that, hey, man, I don't got that money. I'm broke. Right? Because when we're content creators, people automatically assume that we got money. Right? But, man, y'all let me know in the comment section. I do know Mona has repaid the woman $3,000.
So why is it still lingering? If she paid the woman, why is it still lingering? And then her friend is a trip. I agree with Rapid about it's not. Listen, I said over there the other day when I was having that discussion with Freezy and all of them when they was talking about the women's. No, player. Scam likely. You say you physically fit, you intellectual, you're a wonderful candidate to be a father and a husband. But you say you just ran over them women. When you said you just ran over them women because whatever excuse you made, I said, okay, so you Rick James then. Love them and leave them. You that guy. That's what I used to do. So why don't you marry one now? Because that was then and this is now. And for that reason, because I asked that question, I need to die in 2 years. I really stick to the obvious. I really talk about the obvious things. All these people is waxing like they intellectuals and giving advice. He gives me advice. So I said, okay, so cool. So if you're giving me advice and I'm 56, so then I'm confused. What the world needs is intelligent people to make differences, especially for our community. But those intelligent people leave the community, abandon it, and say, F them kids and F the community. And if that's your attitude, stop talking about it then. If your attitude is F the community, stop talking about the community. Respectfully. But this is an example right here. The woman was in a bad place. Now she done gave this woman this $3,000. So let's bring up the woman she's already paid back and talk about what she could have did. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah, Chalk, I don't give advice. I just talk about my personal experiences. If you give a damn, you give a damn. If you don't, you don't. We keep it pushing. I'm not giving you no advice. You're a grown-ass man. Hope the best for you. Love to see successes.
So Corinne Steffens, Superhead, she went on.
That's crazy to have that type of
right. So she went on actually one of my friends' podcasts, and she has a clip that's going viral, and she said, marry the meaning like men should marry because they.
She said that men should marry hoes. That's not a new one on us either. I've heard that before. She's already had her hoe phase. No, she didn't. You don't have a hoe phase. You either a hoe or you're not. I don't believe in hoe phases. I believe you either a hoe or you're not. Chalk, and I'm not clowning Scam. I talked to Scam that day. I didn't make no songs about Scam. I'm not over here, trying to make fun of him. I'm not clowning him either. But it's kind of crazy because I've heard him jam Ruthless up. I've heard him jam different people up and say, oh, the women. So if you feel that Ruthless is in violation, why aren't you married? Is all I ask. It's not me trying to clown him. In a lot of these scenarios, it's not about me trying to clown somebody. Chuck, my life is not together enough to clown somebody. It really isn't. I might state the obvious, but it's really not. Even with John Galt, it's not about clowning him. I'm not trying to clown him. I don't want no smoke with him. He got Johnny Boy and a bunch of other bums. I don't want to get jumped by a bunch of bums or whatever they are. I don't even know what they are, but the way he described them, they're bums based on what he says. Oh, you're living in a homeless shelter and blah, blah, blah. You're drifting around on the street. You need me to buy you a pack of cigarettes and give you some alcohol. Now I need you to come with me and do this. He described them as bums, not me. Sugar Bum said, Rapid, where's your wife? Shout out to the Sugar Bum. Shout out to Chalk. What's going on with your Rapid? Listen, if I didn't have y'all, I'd be effed up in the game. Saying 7 saying what's going on. TK. Yeah, if I didn't have y'all, I'd be effed up in the game. Because a lot of people, when they start their channel, there don't be nobody there. Starting a new channel, it don't be nobody there. Not a soul. They really got to start from scratch. You know how many people channel I go to and it be 2 people, 3 people, 6 people, and they just talking for months and months and months and months and months. That's crazy. So don't get me wrong. I appreciate the people that come through. I just got to reestablish whatever. But I have to get this. I have to have more than one channel monetized because I want to do multiple things. I can't do it all on one channel. So I got to leave the other channel alone because it's already monetized. And I got to be over here and make sure I don't be messing up over here. So some shows may be short. I may be on during the daytime because I got to get these watch hours up. I got to get these 500 subscribers and get these watch hours up. I don't even think you need 4,000 watch hours no more. I think it's like 1,000 now. Let me check right quick. Let me check. It's easier than when I initially started. Let me see. Monetized. How to monetize YouTube a year ago, just 28 days. 7 months ago, okay. Let's listen right quick. Okay, so you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours in order to get monetized. That's the low tier monetization. So when I first started, you needed 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So they cut the watch hours down to 1,000.
They really want to be with, but instead they feel like they are supposed to be with like the good girl, the virgin, the girl who's like composed and put together. But then they cheat on her with. So she's like, just marry, stop playing around.
And love sluts, like a cum dump type of, like you want this, but patriarchy says you can't marry this. Patriarchy says marry the virgin, but then you the slut behind her back, you lose her trust. You're gonna ruin her life. I want more men to feel safe marrying the whore. Because they're gonna keep you good. You're gonna wake up to sucks. You wake up, I'm already on freak shit.
She wants a man to marry a whore because a whore is going to allow you to wake up to freak-ish. And I've heard this before. Before I heard Superhead Karen Steffan say it. I heard this when I was much younger. What's going on, SD? So I have heard this before. And I mean, if you really think about this stuff and you let it bother you, it can bother you. So like, the numbers will fluctuate right now because these weird hours I've chosen, but these are hours I typically am on. So it'll be 20 people in here, then it'd be 9, then it'd be 6, then it'd be 12, then it'd be 13, then it'd be, you know what I'm saying? If that kind of stuff bothers you, yeah, this is a challenging thing. And if you want everybody to like you, that can be a challenging thing too. All of the things that I like really don't give a damn about is all of the things that bother other people. Ronnie, what's going on? She ain't lying though, but nah, I can't marry a 304. Yeah, I expect a 304 to act like a 304. So it's that there. Nightish, why you let them people time me out the whole stream yesterday? Who I let time you out? Who timed you out? Was I asleep? Maybe I was asleep, sugar bum. Do your Dougie. Tell these people to buy you a wrench so they can't tire you out. Tell them to buy you a big wrench. You say there's a bunch of simps around. I need the money. Work your charm, sweetheart.
There's nothing you can't propose to me that I won't at least consider. I like doing household chores, but for sake, first thing in the morning, my man gets this, and he gets it in any way he wants. And he would have crawl on my face and teabag. Exactly.
I don't get nothing out of crawling on somebody's face and teabagging them. And I have been awakened to some head, and I don't know what you was doing while I was asleep. I just woke up and was surprised you was doing it. But that person I left that used to do that. I mean, it's cool for a minute, but that very person I left that used to do that. The freakiest woman I was with, I got the F away from. Because it started getting weird. Do you want to have a threesome? Nah. Do you want to do? Nah. We want to do this? Nah. What's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with you. I'm just saying that where does this end? I'm just not freaky like that. I don't want to spit in your mouth. I don't want you spitting in my mouth. I don't want you spitting on my dick. None of this stuff. None of this stuff. I'm good. Now, I mean, if it's moisture from your mouth, that's one thing. And I don't necessarily need you to swallow either. Most of the stuff that people be having hangups on, I don't need you to do none of that stuff. I'm good. Let me see. Who the hell is this? 4 fucking o'clock in the morning. What is the damn phone making this sound for? Boop, 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 boop. The Play Store and the telephone. Late night phone calls on the telephone. Yeah, man. All I tend to do is think about when I'm on this YouTube street is trying to formulate alliances and make some damn money. I'm not really trying to be in all these back and forths with people. I come on panels and they got some grudge again. And a lot of them, they be saying, you know who I am. I don't know who you are. I really don't know. And instead of saying I know you are, just tell me what I did so I can apologize or something so we can move the F on. I don't want to argue with every damn body.
But where you really want to be.
She acting like didn't cheated on either. Come on now. Is she married?
No. And Lil Wayne, and you know what's so crazy that she says this? She was in a relationship, whether I don't know if she was married or not, but she said that no matter what relationship that she was in, married or not, if Lil Wayne calls, she's leaving and she's gonna suck him. Girl, who wants that? I'm so confused. That's why men don't want to marry her, because one always, oh baby.
Pick women that are in your life, gentlemen, with your eyes closed. I'm talking about a woman you're going to bring in your life. I'm not talking about a woman you're going to date with. I'm not talking about a woman you hook up with. I'm talking about a woman who's going to be in case of emergency. Pick those women with your eyes closed.
Trying to spark some interest, but that ain't it. You know, she cooked.
Well, she was saying.
And then Paul Pierce, I don't be knowing if he's high or drunk or what's going on with him, but I understand that that's like a pajama. Maybe it's, I don't know, is that a short set? The shorts is too shorts, brother. The shorts are too short, brother. The shorts should at least come to your knees. Who wears high water shorts? I guess you. I don't know, man. The Truth After Dark with Paul and Azar.
That what a will give you is better than what like a housewife would give you.
I will tell you that men like that for just so long. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like when you look at the longevity of somebody, you want somebody that is more than that.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like,
listen, I hear what you saying, Rapid. But when I was younger, I used to watch Playboy After Dark. Hugh Hefner had on long pants and a smoking jacket, cigar by him. You know, I don't know if that was wine or whiskey. The room had a look to it and the whole thing. I never saw Hugh in those short shorts.
Because sex is cool and you doing all these things that a man like, that don't mean that's gonna last forever. Like when it get down to like sitting around and really bringing some substance to the table and really bringing like some maturity, bringing like some value to the table outside of sex, what is that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what men really look for long term. And that's always going to outweigh long run than the sex.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because the sex going to wear out eventually. You know, and he going to be looking at other girls sexually.
Yeah.
You know, but then all these other things that you bring that got like some substance to it.
Can't be replaced so easily.
Yeah, it's going to last a little.
Rapid must have some short shorts.
Your thing is your value right now because of how you acted. Let me tell you something, man. Why do you think it's so hard?
Because she got body.
Why do you think it's so hard to find a good woman?
Oh,
I would
man.
love for anybody in here to answer that. Why do you think it's hard to find a good woman?
We already know the question that when you first asked it. Because people snatch up what they consider good women. They snatch them up. They're not out there. They somewhere being a good woman. Or you're not in them places. Like I used to be involved in a lot of different organizations, and I guess the women that was there was good women because they involved in those organizations. But when we used to do them fundraising and all that other stuff, I see them women get lit. A lot of them was married and whatever else, but they was getting lit. Had money to spend and all of this stuff. But they was lit. I'm like, are they about to drive from me? Yep. What? Drunk driving is a thing.
Woman.
It's science, man. It's called decision-making fatigue.
Oh, Craig got another good one here.
It's called
decision-making fatigue.
Decision-making fatigue is the actual thing. The brain is only capable of making so many good choices in a day. And human beings aren't supposed to be in societies with this many people and this many decisions in front of them. You know, on a daily, we probably make 500-600 decisions and we're not even aware of it. If we were in a different society, you know, we may have 2 women to choose from.
If you dress like I'm gonna treat you like. If you dress like the UPS man,
if I kind of know you and I understand what you're going through and you trying to capture something because you supposedly dress like, because I don't believe in a such thing as you can dress like a hoe. You either a hoe or you're not. I know some beautiful women that be scantily clad and they're not whores. They just been working out and doing all of this and they just want their body to be seen. And I just don't think that they whores. Now, I'll talk to some women, like the woman I said I used to mess with that would wake me up to head and all this other stuff. She said, we are all whores. There is no such thing as a woman that's not a whore. We had a whole conversation. She said, we all want to be slutted out. She said, you potentially throwing your girl out there to the wolves if you don't smut her out. Now, how old was I when she was telling me this shit? I was, I want to say I was like 20, 19, 20, maybe 20, 21. And she wasn't the only one that said this to me. She said it, a few of them said it to me. They say sometimes they want to be made love to and sometimes they want to be smutted out. Can you do both? Because if you can't do both and all you know how to do is love make and whatever else, what y'all got to understand is that them Diddy parties was full of women that were reoccurring visitors, not just Cassie. Ton of women. Listen, Kevin Gates had a concert where he'd have a bottle of water, he'd take a big gulp of water and ask a woman, can he do some freaky stuff to her? She has to say yes. Then he'd tell her to sit in a chair and lean her head back. He'd take a big gob of water and then just spit it into her mouth. She's supposed to capture it all. Try not to let none of it spill. That's some kinky shit.
I expect you to deliver the mail. You dress for the occupation that you have. And if you want to be scantily clad, that's fine. It's just.
Wait a minute. Let me do this right here. I made a change. Shout out to the lady. They go to the La Boo Boo night. I had to scrap that show the other day. We'll redo it. Don't worry. We changed this look up. TMKC said that looked like her mom the other day. So I said, generator, make her younger. How about that one, TMKC? And good morning, TMKC. How about that one? Let me see. Let's get this. Might be risky out of here. Bam. Grab this up. What was that song called? Oh man, I be forgetting. I Just Need You, I think, was already there. $1 Million, I believe, was already there. It's All You. Maybe it's Yeah. Maybe it's Yeah. We got 15 people in the building. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. Now, TMKC, she say this one looks a little too young. I don't know. I try to please people, you know what I mean? Let's see if this is the song.
Used to be the life of the party. Now it's just.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it. Let's get this out of the way. Give me a second, y'all, while I find the one I'm trying to listen to. That's not it. Give me 1.27 seconds. It's not Yeah, so it must be this one. Some people. Is this it?
See people and I build with them. I'm a leader. Don't live our.
Nope, that's not it.
It's that late night.
Okay, this is it. $1 Million. Oh, they both got a similar name. I Just Need and All. Okay, it's I Just Need. Blah, blah, blah. I just need. Let's go with that. So all you. I just need. There we go.
Warrants more attention than respect. So the question is, what is the end result that you want?
If you ever get serious with it, you better make sure it's who got morality about herself and she down with you. Do not do it to keep up. Because I'm telling you, every man out there, if you in a situation where you would have, you know she ain't, but you don't want her to go, if you do something to lock in with that pregnancy, marriage, or something like that, your life gonna be destroyed. Here it is, 2024. And I'm still trying to get the away from a that lied about so much and told me I wasn't, because I was. If it wasn't for the I was, I'd be on an island by myself fighting. Something can help me get this off me.
Yeah. She held me down and I came back in a good position. I didn't make up the actual meme, how they got it, but man, there's a lot of truth to rumors. Like, yeah, she helped. I could not have been in the situation where I am now without her.
All a hoe is loyal to is to the money. That's it. Now, a lady's gonna carry herself with class, dignity, respect, You just can't tell a lady anything. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna create a boundary.
I really hate to say this, but I've come to the conclusion that Black women really do love 304 behavior. They support it and they thrive off of it, right?
She's come to the conclusion. We gotta stop coming to these conclusions. She's come to the conclusion that Black women love 304 behavior. Oh, no. TMKC, I want you to be picky. I want you to be picky. I want people to be satisfied with their finished results that they have. I want you to be picky. For example, I made Muppets and stuff, and everybody loved these Muppets. So then somebody asked me to make some music for them, and they wanted an image. Now, I did a song for her sister, and I made an image. It was a Muppet. Her sister liked the Muppet, but she didn't want a Muppet because her sister had a Muppet. She wanted to be treated special and separately. So I said, okay, I got you. Don't worry. Is it going to cost me some more? No, I aim to please. I don't want to force something on you. I say if you make me do it a bunch of times, then it's more cost. But doing it, trying to give you what you want, no. That's why I need you to be detailed on what you want. So it should be easy. So then I made this for her. Let me see. Let's go with the first one.
Don't blend in with them. You were made to stand out. They chasing clout. I'm chasing the crown. They follow trends. I follow Christ. This ain't for light, this for life. Hey, turn it up a notch. In a world filled with hate, show more love. Hey, hey, yeah. Keep your faith, don't fold. Rise above. Hey, yeah, yeah. Don't lose your light, tryna blend in with the dark. Stay true, stay bold, let Christ lead your heart. Hey, yeah, show more love.
I ain't perfect, no, but I'm perfect, yeah. World cold, but His grace still working, yeah. Too many voices, gotta mute that static, yeah. Fade beat a filter when the world's so graphic, yeah.
They talk cash, I talk kingdom currency. Love over hate, yeah, that's urgency. Cap when I rap, just facts and faith. Bass hit hard like it's grace in place. Ayy, I ain't tryna blend it no more. Got my light too bright, I glow. Keep my soul on 10, let the spirit flow. If you know, then you know. In a world filled with hate, hey, show my light. Yeah, yeah, keep your faith, don't fold. Rise above, yeah, yeah. Don't lose your light, tryna blend in with the dark. Stay true, stay bold, let Christ lead your heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show more love.
Show more love. I took away the Muppet and I made her a superhero. Amen. Sunday today, right? Let me see. Ronnie is a freaky dude. SD buy her a wrench. Buy who a wrench? SD is arguing with who? SD, they done packed sugar up. Oh, yeah. SD agreed Gen X men are dusty and late. Look at Ronnie. I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to the shout outs. Yes, please. Let me put the Cash App up there. So yeah, we made TMKC a little softer. We took the mommy face away and gave TMKC a more softer cartoon, cute little button nose, just a pretty little thing. Yeah, I aim to please. I don't have a problem with people being picky, long as it don't take a bunch of time. And while TKM AC is up there and we hearing Corey Holcomb talk about bitches and hoes, let's play this song right here.
It's that late night, bye-bye. Night is in the building. Baby, I just need you. I know I hit your line too much, baby. Sometimes I talk too deep, baby. I've been grinding in the lab all week, but it's you that I still need. All these hearts in my DM, but they don't mean a thing. You the piece in my madness that come when my phone ring. I try to play it cool, but I can't hide. You're the one I dream about each night. Every move I make, I rewind. Oh yeah, back to you every time. Ooh baby, I'm needy. Baby, I'm needy. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Don't make me regret it. I don't want space. I want you here. You here with me. I'm real when I admit it. So real. I'm grown, but I feel it. Yeah. Love me loud, make it clear. Oh, love me loud. You know I'm a night, but I still crave touch. I fight my demons, but I still want us. When I wake up, I need that trust. Kiss on my face, that gentle hush. You know my armor got diamonds and flaws. You still love me through it all. You see the man behind the applause. Even when I fall on yours, baby. Still I pause and call, yeah, I call you. I try to play it cool, but I can't lie. You're the reason I even try. You're the reason why I try. Every dream I see, your sky, baby, you're my why. You're my why. You're my why. I'm needy, yeah. I said it. Don't make me regret it. No. Hold me like I'm still yours, baby. Like you did before. I don't need the world tonight. Just your heart to hold me tight. Night is your night. I'm still lying. Yeah. When I'm in your sight, I feel alright. Baby, I just need you. I just need you, babe.
Shout out to the motherfucking shout outs. Maybe TMKC came and left. She said, I'm gonna step in the building, show my face in the place, and then skirt, bend a corner, high side. Let's get this out the way. Shout out to the night at TMKC. What do we want to put there? We want to put the Labubu night back up there. Yeah. Yo. Let's get that song up out of here. Delete that. We got a rap song in here somewhere. So that was that one. That was $1 Million. I just need see people and I build me. So maybe is the rap song. So we'll put that in there for a later time and get back to this here.
Because anytime you go against that, they tell you to mind your business. And this is what this comment says. Like, they will tell you, what does it matter? Why do you care? Why should we shame women? Because they love it. They love to see other women naked. They love to see other women giving their body up. And they love it. They get really upset when you give think pieces on why women certain way, carry themselves a certain way, do certain things, but they don't get mad when people are talking about baddies and getting think pieces on that. You know why? Because they like that stuff. They thrive off that stuff. They want to see women fighting.
Is this a woman?
And bent over, shaking their behinds. That's what they want to see. That's what they support. So there is no shame, because that's all we support. That's all we want to see. And if you go through
Wait a minute, is that Kevin Samuels?
my comments on this post, that's all women are saying. Black women, mind your business. Why do you care? Because that's what they support. 304 behavior.
I don't care what anybody says. I have a lot of high value, high earning, masculine men in my life. Multimillionaires, single, happy, know who they are, certain, in purpose, on purpose. Some of them are married. Some of them have girlfriends. I have the whole spectrum, right? Mm-hmm. Genuine friendships with these people. Some are mentors. I will tell you right now, the less clothing.
One second. I see my guy, Stan Autry, is in the building. Shout out to the soldier in the building, huh? Stan said, thanks for the song, but I need an email, Stan, so I can send the song to you, brother. Let me see right quick. Let me see if I got enough space to go here right quick. I think yours is called Boots. Let me see, brother. Let me see if I can get you out of here. Let me see. Let's do this right quick. For the good brother Stan, I'm gonna put up the Labubu night. Bam. Play my brother's song. Shout out to the shout outs.
Boots on the ground, sunrise on his face. Carry the weight, never left his place. Through storms and the fire, he stood tall every night. Stan Autry's the name, always down for the fight. He's a soldier, a worker, a man forged in steel. Every scar on his heart tells the truth that he feels. No matter the battle, he's shining his light. Stan Autry forever, always down for the fight. Hands worn and calloused, but steady and true. He gave all he had for the red, white, and blue. Life ain't been easy, but he knows wrong from right. He fights for his people, always down for the fight. Through the nights of the pain, through the days of the grind, with honor and courage, he never falls behind. When the world turns cold, he still burns bright. And Autry's the name, always down.
Shout out to Stan. Salute, 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 sir.
Thing that a woman has on is the higher chance of disqualification for a high value, high earning, masculine man for the long term. Now they'll take you for the night.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll take you for a couple weeks, maybe a month. You might get a trip. And if that's all you want, then that's great. But if you actually want to be loved and valued by this type of man, you can't dress you just can't, you don't get to do certain things. You just don't. You don't.
Do you feel like that's a sense of control?
No.
I don't.
I feel like it's a sense of respect. It goes back to exclusivity. If everybody can see it, what is special about it? In this day and age, people are walking outside with lingerie on and Air Maxes on.
That's the greatest display of love, is to sacrifice your life for another. Sacrifice. Love and sacrifice go hand in hand with one another. If you got this woman that's down for you consistently and she's sacrificing time night after night, that's the greatest display of love, because it's a lot of square that ain't gonna do that for their man, their kids, or anything like that. If a woman is loving a pimp like that, I don't see how a pimp can't love her. And see, that's the thing. A lot of people in the game think that love word is exclusive to squares, but squares ain't the only in the world that could love. In fact, I think the love between a pimp and a is the greatest display of love known. Man, with other, that like had that type of love like a pimp and a guy. People just don't like to call it that, but I don't know any love greater than the love between a pimp and a pimp. Definitely gonna love his. She don't necessarily have to be his bottom. I've never had a bottom, but I love for real.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love a good sexy number. Okay, I do. I love a good like, ooh
la la.
I am feeling myself. I'm a cleavage girl, but you can't do both.
The cleavage be cleavage.
It be out, but you got to choose. You can't have legs out and chest out and midriff out. I mean, you can, but you're disqualifying yourself from really attracting and calling in a high value.
That sounds like psyopting. You want to be naked. You want to do all the stuff that the hoes do, but you doing a psyop to catch somebody. It's a bait and switch thing. I think her name is Fontanette and the other one is Bryant. Yeah, I think they just on bullshit. I don't know what it is about her, but she on bullshit and Cheyenne Bryant is on bullshit. Sheer bullshit.
Masculine man. They don't want that. It's too easy. I mean, they'll take it. Don't get me wrong, but they won't keep it.
I agree.
Kenny, I got to ask you, because you're a man. What's your answer? Why won't a man treat you like a lady if you dress overly sexy?
I would respect the woman. Like, she's still a woman. She's still dressed.
Sugar Bum. I don't know his name right now, but that's Sin for the P partner. That's a pimp. What's his name? He's a pimp. What is his name? Sin for the P partner. Sin for the P friend. Is his name Stretch? What is his name? Damn, all them Sin for the P, they didn't delete his stuff. His stuff is still all there. Sin for the P. I think Sin for the P was a Samoan. Oh, here we go. Oh, his name is Freeze Is It. Freeze Is It. The pimp. Freezeit. Freeze is it. That's his name. Yeah, that's Sinful the P partner. Sugar Bomb say, Nightish, what's that ism's name? I'm ready to choose up.
That's how she wants to dress, whether it's super business casual or she's like sexy, raunchy, right? There's still a level of respect. If we're talking about let's take things seriously, yeah, it's gonna be very different.
In a way.
No way. Because it's like you're giving yourself out visually to the whole world and then you're expecting me to feel exclusive about it. That's not the case.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The reason it's hard to find a good woman is because a good woman is somewhere being a good woman. It's simply put like a good woman is somewhere being a good woman. That's why you don't see them in the club half naked, sweated out in the summertime.
Like savages.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Ladies, gentlemen, the polite savages.
Medusa. Look at Medusa, y'all. She gonna turn you into a pillar of stone. She gonna turn you into a pillar of stone. Where is she at? Let's grab this up. Let's grab this imagery up. Let's grab this imagery up. A black Medusa. Now, this brother that got this channel, I wanted to know, since he's focused on black women, is he black?
We are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and modern women alike. And this one's a doozy. Can you turn a 304 into a housewife? Well, a lot of folks have tried. A lot of folks have failed. A lot of folks have gone down that road and got a good old-fashioned slapped in the face with that divorce. Alimony. You see, when it's transactional, it's going to be transactional. And if you start with a transaction, don't forget, you will end with a transaction. As always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a bitter pill, and that booty shaking all up in your face had to keep it real. You know the deal. It can clap back and snap back, but when it goes downhill, them attorney fees and legal fees, man, that bill is real. So there's nothing left to do but get on up into it. Are you ready?
Get up!
Let's go.
Get on up! Get up! Get on up!
Turn a house,
Stay on the
horse to a
scene.
housewife. You shouldn't even want to turn a horse to a housewife. If you want a wife, then you go get your wife. If you want a hoe, then you got to be a pimp.
The most hilarious thing is that ladies really think that they can tell a man exactly what he wants. They feel like they can razzle-dazzle him, pull a wool over his eyes, shuck and duck him, run him amok. They feel like they can absolutely just Jedi mind trick a man into accepting their past. See, this is all about her past. Superhead already has.
I get it myself. Superhead look washed out. She look, I mean, and I know some women look like her. So I'm wondering, because they do look like Superhead, are they washed out too? Let's see. We had Cat Stacks, Basura. Superhead, Basura. Selena Powell, Basura. But they get them cats. They get them. They get them. I'm like, once you know Cat Stack's name, how are you going? Once you know Karen Steffen's name, how are you going? Once you know Selena Powell's name, how are you going? They showed a clip with Snoop fixing colognes and putting out roses and mixtapes and all of this stuff for this little 304. And 6ix9ine said he used to mess with her too. He said he used to like to lean her over and put his foot on the back of her head Hey, man. Say, man.
A bad reputation, and she was out there, irking and jerking, slurping and chirping of every A-list celebrity out there. Then wrote a tell-all book, and now she's sitting here saying, hey, listen, you want a lady who can make it good to you and do this and that to you? Well, guess what? I'm the type of lady that you need. You see, you need to get you a straight up and down 304 to even the score. But I'm gonna let the ladies of the world know one thing. Listen, once you get a certain age and you have a certain status, it's not all about satisfaction, because you can get satisfaction anywhere that you want.
I think that girl we just looked at was Rashida the Peach. I think she's from like Atlanta somewhere. And now we're looking at Fontanette again while she had that conversation with Carlos Miller.
It's about somebody who you can deal with, that you can believe with, that you can actually trust to be there when you need them to be there. And guess what? If your whole style is transactional, as soon as that money's gone, you're gone. So that 304 lifestyle, pay for play, ain't the way to go, my dear. And I know you're not talking about 304 like actually walking the blade, but you're talking about doing everything except getting paid. And that doesn't make you a 304. That makes you a poor 304, a bad 304. And when it comes,
can't turn a 304 to a housewife. Do you want a housewife though? Everybody I hear say they want to live the single life. Wow. Every little thing you do makes me smile. And if I had my way, baby, I'd tie you up for a while. I take you to the pages one by one. I don't want to get too serious. I just like having fun. Yeah, yeah. Oh, single. Eyes wet. Do-do, do-do, do-do. I'm living the single life. Well,
it's down to it, at the end of it all, you're going to be a straight up and down broke 304. And we all see what you're trying to do. You can't pull the wool over our eyes, ma'am. All that soft talk and cheap talk, you still are what you are, for real.
I'm going to cut out to be a hoe, so I'm going to cut out to be housewives. Me, personally, I don't want nothing but a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I respect the hoe because they're the first thing lay down and the last thing to get up.
So the question is, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Well, you can if you want to live a life of uncertainty, a life of trepidation, a life of wondering who you are and where you are and what your footing is in her life. It doesn't seem like the right thing to do now, does it? Now, if you want to go down that road, you go on down that road because every man has a right to make.
Maybe you're not understanding the clips that you're playing right now, sir. Hoes is for pimps. Now that you want a hoe too, I'm not a pimp. And the women that have messed with me and they was looking for me to be a pimp, because I had some women that, at some point it felt like, I'm not a pimp. I'm not fascinated by pimps. I don't want to be a pimp. I'm lightweight disgusted by the idea of beating on some women if I have to, her not having her own autonomy, all of that shit. I'm not a pimp. I'm just a man. That being the case, I don't want to be looked at as something other than a man. So if you can't come into a situation where you can respect me as a man, you ain't gonna get no fucking respect if you're not trying to share no respect. So, well, you be saying, bitch, my woman is my bitch. But she's not a bitch. Maybe y'all need to let that marinate a little bit. My woman is my bitch, but she's not a bitch. And I've already went to the dictionary and explained to y'all exactly what I mean. I don't mean female dog. I mean snooty, snobby, sarcastic. We already read the definition. Go look at it yourself. And listen, as a man, if I had to pick a pet, I wouldn't mess with no damn cat. I even take this back. I like fish myself personally. I like my fish tank. But if I had to choose between a cat and a dog, I'm gonna choose a dog because a dog is loyal. Shout out to the motherfucking shout outs.
Make his choice, but one thing I ain't gonna do is listen to you cry about your choice. You dig?
He had a mild one coming maybe 2 years ago and I caught it. So now I catch them before they come. And like people be saying stuff about him like, oh, he's soft, he's this, he that. The madman is still there. So I try my best. I don't want them to provoke him because it will come back.
Keisha Kayor is catching him because she protects her husband. Y'all call it controlling. When it's the
shout out to Keisha Kayor. Shout out to making that money while he was locked out. A shout out for Stan winning when he came back. They was calling Gucci a clone and all kind of stuff. And to me, they're a power couple. To me, but that's just me. Keisha is the biblical definition of a wife. Stay mad.
biblical definition of a woman to protect her husband. She's a helpmeet.
Some matters we don't need the comment section's opinion on.
I was about to say they would knock her head off on social media if she was watching him spiral and didn't do anything.
Right. And she's supposed to be controlling. I mean, if I'm out of control, someone has to take control.
That's what marriage is. A tale of two relationships is what we're going to talk about, you polite savages. We're talking about Yeezy and Gucci Mane. Both of these gentlemen have been diagnosed with mental disorders. But the difference is the way that their spouses handle these situations. You see, Kim Kardashian with Yeezy, she was playing the good wife, that blabble blabble, but one thing she did was when it went down, she let him make a damn fool out of himself because she understood the marketing. She understood that it was going to bring more attention to her. She understood that this was her way to increase her worth and her family's net worth. Now let's talk about Gucci Mane. Yes, he is afflicted with something similar, but his wife absolutely takes his phone away from him. Make sure that he doesn't make a fool out of himself, protects his brand because she has his back. You see, the difference is that Gucci Mane did not marry a 304, but yeah, he did. And I don't care what you say about Miss Kardashian. You can call her an icon, you can call her this or that, but the way she got hot was from that X tape with Ray J. And when you launch your career on your back, your career is only good as long as you stay on your back. You dig?
I don't want people to think I'm hoe bashing because I firmly believe we need hoes. We need hoes.
Shout out to Viral Way. Shout out to Viral Way. They done popped up into the algorithm. They up there with the big boys. Who we done seen? We seen Corey Holcomb. We done seen Mediocre Tutorials. Who else we all saw in this clip? We done saw Fontanet. And a Viral Way, they up there too. Shout out to the laptop. East Siders, Long Beach.
Yin and yang. No, it's balanced. We need hoes. Hoes serve a purpose. If anybody love hoes, it's me. Just think of how boring life would be without the hoes.
Hoes be fun.
Hoes are fun, right? Exactly. But the only distinguishing factor is the hoes that want to get treated like the wives. That's where the collision comes. It's like, no, we accept you for being a hoe. We love you for being a hoe. But
I can accept somebody being a hoe. I don't know if I love them for being a hoe. And I know I damn sure don't want a wife a hoe. I'd rather deal with the prude. Because it's a level of bullshit that come with all that. So I say hoes is for pimps.
You're going to be treated like a hoe, viewed as one. We're not going to view you the same that we view them.
Every chick got a little bit of hoe in them. Every chick, I mean, even the common housewife, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is like from an early age, from early on, females are taught, you know, the value of that little snack box.
Thank you for watching the Tip Network. Follow us on all social media.
Shout out to the shout outs. Now we're gonna go away from that into some other shit. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo, boop, boop, boom.
And it was back in 2000. What one?
Hold on, let me make sure this night because we did.
Hold on, Solid Snake. We got some security issues.
Oh shit! There you go, 90s.
Yeah, because we had a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, put that beat right back up there. Put that beat right back
Yeah, I'm
up.
trying to find it. Hold on.
Put that panel
Hey,
up.
Nidis, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Me,
Nidis,
I
what's
know
up?
you all
What's up?
read like he been out in the sun, but
Oh yeah,
shout
that's
out to
it.
the motherfuckers
That's
shout
it.
out.
That's the gas.
Solid Fake is up here admitting to having a house of torture. Why would you do that, brother? Are you admitting that you're Saul? Are you Saul? Why are you up here doing that?
I'm getting old. Fuck that. I'm beginning to
kinda
waste
confusing.
my mind. I'm wearing
What's happening? What's happening? What's
I
happening?
need to get married. Fuck that.
You got it. The white. You got to clean the white out of the corner of your mouth before you start talking too
Ain't no
crazy.
white on the corner of my mouth, nigga. That's just my camera quality. Just that good you can see it. Nigga.
I don't
have
want
to
to
push
see it.
back on that. I gotta push back on that, Solid.
Oh my
And
It ain't your
solid.
camera.
And solid fake. Solid fake. That's what you want a woman to do. Push back on it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Never
mind.
You remember them days? You haven't had that shit in a minute.
Way too high.
Boo. I want
He
what?
sleep.
What?
He sleep. He sleep. Why are you jumping into it? He sleep.
Shut up. You know you.
You supposed to be a man.
Hey, this nigga clowning. This nigga called the East Sleep.
He told me he sleep when I've been up here for the longest. I don't know what he talking about.
I'm hyping you up, Solid. By
Nights, how many times have you been snoring on the goddamn panels, Nights?
Hey, I slept in better places than this. I slept in better places than this funky joint.
How can you sleep in any better place than online instead of your bed? The comfy of your bed. When the last time you slept in your bed,
We got
dog?
solid fake admitting to having a torture room, and then we got E Sleep up here with his avatar up. Y'all need to respect these women a little bit better.
Nice.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
When the last time you actually slept in the bed instead of that wheelchair you have?
And
What
look,
are you talking about, dog? When the
Earth
last time you slept in the bed?
Pom poms, you think that E Sleep said something deep right there? People have been talking this wheelchair stuff for 4 years now.
I know it's
shout out
it's
to
giving you them
shout out to
goddamn
drinking a Red
bruises.
Bull.
You
You about
got
to get
bruises on
away.
your ass.
What you say?
You got bruises. Sleeping in that
Bruises?
goddamn wheelchair. You can't even.
That's crazy work. I've never talked about a man's ass before. What are you coming out right now, sir?
You
talking about bed sores?
me
You talking about bed
sleeping on the
sores?
goddamn panel for you came at
Oh
me. So
man, and then he got Mike backing him up. So we got two men talking about a man's ass being
Mike
bruised
backing
up.
me up. What did
And there's
Mike
two
say?
women
Hold
up
on.
here. Make it make sense, Mike.
I said bed sores. I didn't say anything about your ass. I just said bed
Well,
sores.
he
Yeah,
said
we just laugh. Hold on. Hey, hold on, Nidus. We
Respectfully.
laughing at jokes. We just laugh. Tell a good joke. I'll laugh at it, nigga.
How do you got a
Okay, Mike.
sunburn inside of the house? How do you
How
have
do I
a
have a what, sir?
sunburn inside of the house, sir?
A Slim Jim?
And a sunburn inside of the house. How do you
Ooh, I
have
like
a
Slim
sunburn?
I'm very
inside
light.
of the
Those are
house?
my.
Yeah. I live in Southern California, and it was like.
And is that red thing you have on? Is that a muumuu?
With my glasses.
No, this is a Nirvana T-shirt. So
Welcome to the jungle.
Well, that's actually a different band, but no, that's it's Guns N'
Right.
Roses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Slim
It don't matter.
I'm still back there with
It's
that.
one
I
of
wore
them.
Guns N' Roses last night. I'll see now. You can see my T-shirt better. But go ahead.
Yeah, Nirvana was one of the most
I know
instrumental
Nirvana
bands.
is the one who Kurt Cobain
Of the
banged
90s.
himself out.
That's
And
West Coast, bro. That's West Coast to the fullest. Kurt
Yeah, Come
Cobain.
As You Are. I mean that album was
And
just
what is happening tonight with these dudes? We can talk about bruise ass and how
Unbelievable.
come as you are. This is wild. It's
Yeah.
literally
Hey,
two
Mike,
women
Mike,
up here.
Mike, That's our era. Kurt Cobain, 95, 96, he blew his head off.
Yeah. Yeah, it was unbelievable. And remember Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun? Black Hole Sun?
Yeah, shout out to Black Hole Sun. What was the girlfriend name?
Hey, I'm surprised you guys knew about him.
What's Kurt Cobain girlfriend name that survived? What was her name?
Courtney Love. Courtney Love.
Courtney Love.
Wasn't Courtney Love in that movie about
Larry Flint? Larry Flint.
Larry Flint, yeah, with
yeah, Mike, you're good.
Mike, relationship.
Chaotic. What's going on, L.A. Wilkes? What's happening with you? Nightish goes everywhere. Big stepping. Not really. Ronnie says that Nightish stay beefing. Not really. You know, rumors is what start lies. Y'all got to stop that. Rumors is what start lies. You know, we slowly building a new channel up, right? Let me see. I started off with 48 subscribers. It's been what, 2 weeks, a week? How long has it been? I started with 48 subscribers. Go to the dashboard. There go the dashboard right there. Started off with 48. I got 98. I got 50 subscribers in a week. We're going to run that up. We're going to do virtuals. We're going to do whatever it takes to run up them numbers, get that 500 out the way. And then the next thing we're going to be trying to go for is some damn watch hours. So I'm going to be on for a long time through the day and whatever else. I need y'all to tell people when y'all in them other chats to come to my channel. I ain't seen B Love over here. I ain't seen a bunch of people over here. Tell them when you're in another chat, have y'all went to Nightish channel? You do not have to put my link in the channel. Just ask them, have they been to my channel? And if you would be so considerate, you can ask the channel holder if they mind if you put my link in their channel, because I don't be in all these different channels no more. I'm limited where I go now. I used to be everywhere around this space, but it's pointless because a lot of favoritism and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, ask when you're at another channel, do they mind if you put my link in their channel so they can come over here and subscribe to my channel? I am somebody. Thank you. We got 98 people. I had some new person come over the other day. I got them 100 people. I ain't seen them back again. Player is always a treat when players meet. Church. Let me see. We got, let's just say Lady Leo Speaks. Hello, Lady Leo Speaks. Rapid. Nightish go everywhere. Big stepping. I read that already, Rapid. What about that? I don't go everywhere, big stepping. In fact, I read all your comments, sir. We have people that come through and they just listen in the clouds. Appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to the shout outs. We're just going to run it up again. I read the one where you said go to the other channel and redirect to the people to this channel. I read all of your comments, Rapid. There aren't any comments that you made that I did not read. Good morning, Miss Jill. Good morning.
That was Mike's era. I don't know.
Say she was abusing him in a relationship at that time.
She was. And Courtney Love actually had the band Hole, and they had platinum records. They had platinum records.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, that's the whole MTV era. So what you had Marilyn Manson, Nirvana, Oasis, 311, Danzig.
I'm original. You had Sublime. Remember Sublime? Sublime, 311.
Hold on. I grew up with them. They're from Long Beach. They're a lot older than me. They're like 5, 6, 7 years older than me. But I grew up with them. I've actually been to their house while they played live bands. I've been on tour. Oh fuck, never mind.
Shout out to Ert. You're pretty fly for a white guy.
Art, how instrumental was Sublime in your life? They changed me. Sublime was amazing. Amazing.
Man, all that West Coast, Sublime was the shit, bro.
No, they weren't.
Bradley and Blue Dog.
Ert, how do you
and then Art, and then
wait,
Art,
Mike,
Dave Grohl.
Just one question, Mike. Let me ask Ert one question. How did you feel about Limp Bizkit?
So believe it or not, this is a true story. We did protection for him when I worked for the city of Norfolk. He went to a Guitar Center and did a signing, and they were like an hour and a half late to get on the bus. He was a complete asshole. He was his music was great. His music was great, but he was a complete jerk.
The band is called Limp Bizkit. I forget his name right now.
Yeah,
Fred Durst.
Yeah.
Fred Durst. Yep. Sure.
He was a jerk. He was a real jerk, though.
Yeah, grunge rap. Like we used to call it grunge music or whatever. Like,
yeah.
Well,
and then you had Rancid. Remember Offspring and Rancid? All the grunge.
All of them.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're asking me, the band that captured California life in the 90s was Sublime.
Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yes.
It captured that chill on the beach vibe.
Red Hot Chili Peppers was a bunch of dope fiends. Shout out to Anthony Kiedis and Flea.
Another thing, one thing that I do love, I love the Foo Fighters. When Dave Grohl went off and did the Foo Fighters, because he was from Nirvana.
Yeah, he looked like a Dracula. He was a bald head Dracula looking fuck. No, he's talking about David Grohl. I mixed up David Grohl. David Grohl is black hair, mustache, drummer. I'm mixing him up with somebody else. I did not go and look who I was talking about, but the guy I'm talking about does look like a Dracula.
He was amazing. Dave Grohl is amazing. And it's funny because he started off as a guitarist, but then he became one of the best drummers in rock. You know. Who do you think the best drummer? Who do you think the best drummer is?
Fighters drummer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mixing it up. I'm thinking of somebody else. The bald head dude, always in black. What's his name? It wasn't Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters is the dude with the beard and the black hair. Now I'm thinking about damn it, I forgot the name of that group. Don't worry about it.
I got it now. Depeche Mode. That's who I used to.
Enjoy the silence.
Depeche Mode is the 80s, brother.
Snake. Depeche Mode had Enjoy the Silence. It was one of the best songs ever. Enjoy the Silence.
What about Green Day? Did y'all listen to Green Day?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, Green Day was amazing.
Are you joking with me? Dude, Dookie was one of the best albums of our lifetime.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like 2000?
I got the Green. No.
2005, 2004.
Hell no. Green Day was like 97, 90. Green Day was I was in high.
Yeah, Green Day.
That was like 96, 97, 96.
So you saying that song Dookie came out at the same time that Biggie and Pac was around?
Yes, Green Day Dookie. Okay. Yeah, Green Day Dookie. I'll Google it right now. I'll tell you.
Check this out. So in my car, right? I'm driving around in my Probe GT. I had a sweet.
Matter of fact, who I was trying to think of is the Smashing Pumpkins. Excuse me, respectfully. Yeah, the Smashing Pumpkins. That was the bald head dude I was thinking about. What's going on, Studio Mansion? That's the 19-year-old. She said she's adopting. What? Studio Mansions. That's the first comment. The bar for non-black woman is low. Chocolate. Where else is Studio Mansion? . That's his first comment. Yeah, to wrap it, one that was talking. The least amount of comments, those are the comments I read. So it's easy for me to catch Rapids. It's easy for me to catch TMKC because they don't talk that much. When you start writing paragraphs or you start writing back to back comments, I'll venture off because you're saying too much. And then once I see that y'all having a conversation amongst each other, I back off too, because it'd be like you and Sugar Bum and Sin 7 Sin all talking together. So I'm not paying attention to y'all conversation. So you'd have to highlight if it was meant for me to see. Baby, with just one kiss. How will I know for sure? She's a hard-looking 19-year-old. I don't know who's 19. Oh, you talking about Chocolate Daughter? Purple Royale. Hey, life is hard out here.
Probe GT, right?
Yeah, Probe's a
and
shit.
I'm driving around, and I have a 6-disc CD player, right? I'm playing
that's
Biggie,
all trash.
Tupac, and then I'm playing When It Comes Around, like freaking, like I'm playing all this different music, you know?
Imagine
Hey, it came out in 1994. Green Day Dookie came out in 94.
Bumping with the Mystical and the Buster.
The only reason I thought it came out later than that is because my kids were listening to Green Day when they were in school. And I believe it was that album. But yeah, 94, I wasn't paying. In my mind, I don't remember Green Day being 94, but it could be. In my mind, in 94, I'm thinking about Coolio, Mac 10, Ice Cube, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Fat Joe. I did look at MTV and VH1. So yeah, Smashing Pumpkins, Oasis, Green Day, all of them. Limp Bizkit, Eminem. So all that stuff was around, but I wasn't paying attention to the dates when they came out. But I do remember that when my son was in school, that Green Day is one of the songs they played while he did. What was he doing? He was doing a play or reading something. Green Day was a big deal. But now that I think about it in my head, that wasn't the kids choosing that music. That was the parents choosing that music. But that was not no 94 when he was in school. That had to be like 2000. Let me see. I'm in college in 2007, 2008, 2009. So that he had to be going to school in 2005, 2006 when they was talking about Green Day. That's why I was saying it was at the early 2000s, because I forgot about Green Day from 94, to be honest with you. When I was 24, when I had just got married, when I just got out of jail, I was barely in the house, and my wife was listening to fucking A Place Where Only We Know. I was listening to let me see, 94. I'm listening to Cosmic Slop. I'm listening to, I think Wu-Tang is around about that time, the Cellar Dwellers. I'm listening to I believe that's around about the time Midnight Marauders by what's Q-Tip and them called? Q-Tip, Five Dog, and all. I'm listening to Busta Rhymes. Yeah. I just The Rock didn't stay in my head, but I listened to it because I listen to all kind of music. So I listen to Pretty Fly for a White Guy. I listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I listen to Oasis. I listened to all of that. Whatever was on MTV, VH1, and BT, I was listening to. But it's a blur now of when that stuff came out. Like I have to remember when Pac was around us, when I physically saw Pac, I wasn't listening to Pac. When I took that picture with Pac, I wasn't listening to Pac. It was probably about 2 years later that I was listening to Pac, and it was that When My Homies Call, They Got Me Trapped. At the same time, I'm listening to Spice. Spice One was around us, so I'm listening to Spice One. I'm listening to 3 Times Crazy. I'm listening to a lot of the local artists, the Delinquents, a lot of the people from the town. High Siding. I'm listening to Drew Down. I'm listening to E40. I'm listening to Mac Dre. I'm listening to RBL Posse. Who are we? JT the Bigger Figure, San Quinn. So I'm listening to a bunch of local artists around about that time. Even though I did listen to Public Enemy, but I think I was listening to Cube and Public Enemy like 91, 92. Cube, Public Enemy, Ghetto Boys, UGK, Big Mike. Because I listen to South music. I listen to East. My brother and other people around me, they only mess with local stuff. They wasn't messing with New York like that. But when I was younger, that's all I was listening to Kwame, Dana Dane, Stetson Sonic, Naughty by Nature, EPMD, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, King's Son, I consumed everything. I listened to everything. Well, let's get back to this conversation about rock bands from Mike.
Rhymes, and then I throw in that Coldplay.
Dwight, get your knife and clean them corners out. Dwight, solid fake. Clean them corners out, brother.
Man, my corners look good tonight, nigga. Fuck.
My corner.
When it comes around.
Yeah.
Art, Green Day. Art, Green Day was the shit, bro. It was the shit.
1994, bro.
I mean, when Dookie, bro, when Dookie came out, it took about a year for it to catch on.
I want my Green Day straight on. I want a Green Day one.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I was 24 when that came out.
Unbelievable.
But I don't think it blew up to a 95.
Matter of fact, that's when I got married when that came out then.
Yeah, but it took about a year. Yeah,
it used to take albums a while to catch on, especially like an album like that.
No, they pushed them albums. That was the time of the gatekeeper. So MTV was playing the hell out of Green Day and VH1.
Well,
and the radio.
Yeah.
Man, Green Day was overplayed. Green Day was like the white version of Boyz II Men at the time.
No. All of them were. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day, Oasis.
Check it out. The three.
Hey man, what the fuck going on here, man? What y'all doing?
Shout out to the OYN. What's up, my OYN?
I want to hear this from everybody. I want to hear this. I mean, this is just. I'm just throwing this out there. And no one wants to answer anything out there. The 3 best concerts you've ever seen. The 3 best concerts you've ever seen. And I'll tell you mine. The first one, believe it or not, you're gonna make fun of me, was NSYNC. I saw them at the amphitheater.
They was a big deal.
I'm talking about a great concert. Then I saw Boyz II Men.
They was okay. That's not. We're not gonna make fun of that one either.
And then it was Coca-Cola Summerfest where I saw TLC, Bobby Brown. I mean, and Bobby Brown had a meltdown on the stage where he walked off the stage because people were booing him, and it was Blackstreet, Bobby Brown, TLC,
You too old to have these be your favorite. I'm gonna tell you mine.
Hey, look, I don't think he that old. Mike, what you in your 40s?
Mike,
No, I'm in my 50s. I'm in my 50s.
Oh, you're in your 50s. Okay, so wait. Hey, Silent Fake, give me a second so I can talk to Mike. He picked some shit bands. We went and saw Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Right. I thought he was gonna go back
The Whispers. Fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire. You named. Wait. Who did you name? You said who?
Earth, Wind, and Fire, man. Don't get me started with that, bro. Yo, yo, I'm telling you, people don't understand the power of music.
That was Frankie Beverly.
Y'all gonna make me cry, man. Hold on, I'll be back.
No. Hey, Solid Fake. We used to have something called Day on the Green, and it would be like the Gap Band, the Whispers, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Sly Family Stone, Confunction. Because I'm in the town. Confunction is from Vallejo.
Now, wasn't Celebration Earth, Wind, and Fire? Was that Earth, Wind, and Fire?
No, that's Kool and the Gang.
Cool and the Gang. My bad. Kool and the Gang. My bad. Yeah, that's a great song. That's a great song. Yeah.
Here's the thing about the 70s. All them names I could name them was all geniuses. What
about this? One of the best songs ever. Always and Forever.
That's Confusion.
Always and
Oh, that's
my God, man.
That's LTD. Yeah, that's Confunction. Ain't it?
Yeah. And then you had
Osborne. Oh yeah, that's LTD. That's Jeffrey Osborne, LTD.
But then you had all the Stevie Wonder songs, "Ribbon in the Sky."
All the people from that time was all geniuses. Curtis Mayfield, Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Matter of fact, that wasn't even Jeffrey Osborne and LTD either. Always and forever, each moment with you is just like a dream to me. This somehow that was Heat Wave. A fucking Solid Snake yelling that was LTD. No, that was Heat Wave. Every day, love me your own special way. That's Heat Wave. All of them was geniuses. Barry White, Isaac Hayes. You can just name. All of them was geniuses. All of them got super hits.
What was that one song with Barry White when he was in the group? He goes, "Girl." I'm trying to remember that one song he had. I'm trying to remember. I can't. I'll pull it up real quick.
Y'all need to stop living in the past, bro.
Or I leave you tonight.
Hey, Solid Fake. All you need is a barrel that's on fire and singing in front of with your bag.
That's it, man. That's it. Yo, so the Italians, that was us. We would sing in front of the trash can fire. We do the doo-wop, yeah.
Got distracted on the way.
That's the Whispers.
Oh, snap.
Woman, she Coven came, blew her mind and changed her.
No, it was Lamb's Clothing, sir. Lamb's Clothing. Hey, this is what I want. Hey, Solid Fake, sing this one for me. Solid Fake, sing this one for me. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth.
That is your ass. Damn.
Why you mine?
That must be Night talking. That must be Night singing. Hey, what up, nigga?
Yeah,
what up, my nigga Night?
What another nigga look like with his gay ass.
Yo, you said, you pulled out, my dad used to always say my two front teeth, and he would whistle it. When he said two front teeth, he'd whistle. Oh my God.
One of y'all cam up. Somebody cam up. Let's get it even.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You pulled that out.
Yo, can I say something real quick?
Purple Rose was cammed up. Tell her it came up.
Yo.
My mama and I want to tell y'all good night because it's 2:00 in the freaking morning over here. So good night, y'all.
Good night, you queens.
Well, there you go.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Now 6 people cammed up and 3 people, and now it's even.
That's it.
Oh my goodness! Nice. Coke bottles on.
I put my glasses on. Let's go eyes.
Take care.
Hold on. Chocolate Earth. What'd you say?
I said good night, y'all.
Good night.
Oh, why she leave? Hold on. I want to ask her a question.
It's
Hey,
2
Royal.
o'clock in the morning. I
I
think
know.
she can hear you.
All right, tell her we want to see that junk in the trunk. Go. All right. Tell her we want to see the junk in the trunk.
She ain't gone.
I am. I just live on my phone.
No. They want to see the junk in the trunk.
I know.
You already said October.
Good night.
Hey, you said October 26th. October 26th, you're supposed to see that junk in the trunk. All right, good night. Bye. Chocolate and purple.
Bye,
Chocolate and purple. All right, bye.
Hey, purple chocolate. It's a new thing. Purple chocolate. It's a brand new adventure.
Oh my God.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Purple chocolate.
Purple chocolate.
You know, remember that movement? Remember that
Ladies
movie?
and gentlemen,
Born in
Hey,
America?
hey,
They had that
solid
good kind of
fake.
sexy
Hey,
time.
solid fake. How
You
many
gotta
of them these shirts you got
stomp your
uploaded?
foot. All right, you gotta
Solid
stomp your foot.
fake.
Sexual chocolate. Sexual
Hey,
chocolate.
solid fake. Solid fake. When you got a bunch of them dingy shirts in the closet like Dr. Dre had, you got like 10 of them same dingy gray shirts.
Hey, man, I ain't gotta look good for nothing.
It's a question, sir.
Y'all know Missoula Police.
How can I get that design on my
That's my mama.
How can
Mr.
I
Randy
get that
Watson.
design? Solid fake. How can I get that design on my ceiling like yours? I want that same design on my ceiling like yours, solid fake.
Do you understand what I'm trying to
Solid
tell you,
fake.
United?
No, I can't understand. I can't understand.
Why you always yelling, Solid Snake? Goddamn.
I don't understand Somalian. I don't understand Somalian. And then I want to ask
He
you
does
earlier.
got a good
Did you
mic,
say that
though.
dude Big Dog was your
Night
nephew?
has got a professional mic. That's what
Did
it
you
is.
say that dude Big Dog was your nephew?
Hold on,
Solid fake.
listen to this.
Solid
Mike. Mike. Hey, you used to get on my nerves. Now you
Look at the whites.
one of the quietest niggas
The
on the
whites can figure it out. You got Burton Mike.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
NATO.
Mike. You see how you're the most civilized on the panel?
Oh, don't do this white love stuff. Just because you white and he white, that don't matter.
Yeah, it's white love.
Why you always gotta be gay when you
Look, you know, pink and pink. Excuse me, pink and pink.
Every black man
It's
on
cool.
the
It's cool.
panel gotta be gay to you.
Let him go, Mike.
So the whole thing is you have to have a level of decorum. Like, in other words, you have to be able to let someone act a fool, but then also reel them back in. And I think you are learning how to do that. It's like fishing. It's like you got the fish on the hook. You got to reel it back in.
Look. We can't even have a conversation.
He said be sagacious. No, you said let him talk, and now you talking. I thought we were supposed to be able to talk.
It's okay.
So he's talking about being sagacious, right?
Sagacious? That sounds gay to me.
No, sagacious. What does sagacious mean? What does sagacious mean?
Sagacious means you have an understanding about solid fake. Calm down. Put a mute on yourself. Sagacious means you have an understanding of what discernment is. And we can easily look it up. Sagacious means you understand how to use discernment. And your mic will never be as good as mine, solid fake. Clean the white out the corner of your mouth. Clean the mic. The white.
Listen to you. That's a woman.
Art. Learn the art of the pivot. You have to pivot. Because a lot of people, they get out of control and you have to pivot them to something else. You have to pivot.
What will your
pivoting rock and roll? They're gonna go right back in.
Watch. Snake, let me ask you a question.
We just up there hollering, wilding the F out. It's a wild night.
Come on in.
Play, it's always a treat when players meet. Judge.
Shout out to the DR.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Why you let Solid tear you down like that?
Solid is drunk.
Sir, you said you was making peace now. That don't sound like peace.
No, I'm peaceful at all times.
Nah, it don't sound like you peaceful to him.
I'm peaceful with everybody up there.
Okay.
I mean, they talking shit. I'm talking shit back, but we in peace. We ain't got no smoke, really.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
That was me.
We want to do, yeah, but I'm gonna acknowledge you even if it is you, brother. We got a way we do things over here.
Come on in.
Grand rising queen, shine like you mean. Forever may you gleam. You are everything.
Yeah, shout out to the shout outs. Appreciate you, Mr. Lamar Wilkerson, for the Cash App. We had TMKC in the back. I guess she did change her mind, but shout out to TMKC. We played your intro and you disappeared on us, lady. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this right here.
Listen close. Once a strong man had a plan, had a glow. Now he's rolling with a bottle and a pack of smokes. Every night he screams at the wall, talking loud to the air. Eyes red, veins pop, but nobody's there. He's lost his way. Used to pray, now he plays too rough. Can't tell if it's love or love. But his body's saying enough's enough. You're about to stroke out. Stop that drinking, stop that shout. You're about to stroke out. Your heart can't take no more doubt. You're smoking, you're drinking, you're
That's so fucked
screaming.
up.
Lord knows what you're thinking. You're about to slow down. Slow down. He used to shine clean, Sunday suit, fresh fade. Now he's sweating in the mirror, seeing life fade away. Bills stack high, friends long gone. He's fighting ghosts in the morning till dawn. Oh boy, please chill. He just laughed, said pass that pill. Now he's clutching his chest in the middle of the night. Another soul gone blind by the neon light. You're about to stroke out. Stop that drinking, stop that shout. Yeah, about to stroke out. Your heart can't take no more doubt. You're smoking, you're drinking, you're screaming. The reaper's peeping through the screening. You're about to stroke out. Oh, slow down.
Shout out to Stroke Out, #1 hit in the country.
That's a fact. That was kind of jacked up, but hey, man.
Okay, I mean, shout out to the shout out.
Snake, what are you smoking on? Are you smoking on weed? What are you smoking?
You.
Okay, this nigga.
What are you smoking on?
Acted on the way.
Did y'all accomplish anything?
Yeah, Snake. In your opinion,
But you don't think that picture matches that man right there?
It does, but did you accomplish what you wanted to accomplish?
As far as what?
No, I'm just asking, period.
Hey man, as long as we above ground and we doing the things we enjoy doing, I wouldn't mind having a lady next to me right now. But other than that, yeah. I'm over here romancing Chalk. Maybe I get Chalk to fly out. I haven't seen a moo-moo in a long time.
You got to put some lotion on your
If you
feet
don't
first.
mind, Spirit. Yeah, I need her to help me lotion my ankles and watch that spot on my back I can't reach.
I mean, that's dirty there.
We can splash each other with water.
I think Flora available. She's single.
Yeah, I'll leave her to you. The fact that you even know that says something. That's wild.
That tells you more about me than you.
It tells me more about you than her, of course, definitely.
That's a fact. That's
Your mind and change the ways. And
Snake,
now
let me ask you a question.
turned out,
Let me ask you a question. In life, in life,
Hey, this is what happens.
You just have to keep drilling. You have to keep drilling. You have to keep drilling away.
Look, you just got to delete them all.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
He said, yeah. You just got to get rid of the niggas. That's the only way.
Yeah. No, the thing is that people, the biggest problem is that people get going. And like I said, I mean, I hate that analogy. I say it over and over. It's a snowball down a hill, and people just can't get out of their own way. And people used to always call it tangled foot, where you trip over your own foot. But Snake, I wanted to ask you, what inspired?
To be honest with you, the Avatar looked better than the original man. Shout out to the shout outs.
That definitely
inspires you the most in life? What inspires you
the
most?
What's up, buddy?
In life?
So I want me the most in life.
Yeah, shout out to Hafiz. The fact that he asked this man with white in the corner of his mouth, who's literally using a torch to light a crack pipe for some
nice stuff, bro.
Oh my God.
This nigga's stupid.
Oh my God.
I smoke rocks. Oh man. Nah, but
Tyrone Biggums asks his existential question.
I smoke rocks.
What inspires you, Tyrone?
Shout out to you, Purple. Shout out to you, Purple.
Yeah.
You family
I don't know
now.
what
You
the fuck
family.
it is. I think it's poison.
Yo, Snake, you seem fired up tonight. You seem fired up tonight. So what's making you so enraged tonight? I mean, I'm asking you as a friend. You just seem very hyper tonight.
Everybody,
What
please
show is
hit the
this?
like, share, subscribe.
This is the Gospel of Bob. These are the people I call the chaotic rejects. All these people be on Chaotic Truth channel.
Okay.
The guy who's the head of this channel name is Bob. He's a pilot, if I'm not mistaken. And Chaotic let him run the show for a couple of days or something, and then he spins off and got this show, and then he got Skywalker to run the show, if I'm not mistaken. Them are the two that run the show. But yeah, all these people are typically on Chaotic Truth channel. Now, my thing is, I did the John Galt and Chaotic Truth thing, so I'm steering clear of John Galt channel, and I'm steering clear of Chaotic channel. So I was over at this channel before I started steering clear of them. And when I go over here, they all try to attack me. Skywalker, Bob, Dave, a bunch of them all at once. Even RLM. They all try to jump me all at once because they're loyal to Chaotic. See, it's a lot of like cliques and crews in these YouTube streets. And I'm not a part of no cliques. So that's why I've been demoted. I'm demoted to start all over from scratch. So I gotta go to Uncle Tom channel and leave my link in Tom's chat and leave my link in other people's chat. So potentially it can be more than 15 people watching me, right? I put the redirect on. Maybe somebody can redirect some people to me. I'm going to have to be on longer. So I'm going to have to go cold turkey with my drinking so I can do them. Because my first channel, the way I ran up the numbers was doing them 12-hour streams. I'm going to have to get back to doing long streams because I can't be like this. I need my motherfucking money.
Come on in.
Playing, it's always a treat when players leave. Judge.
Mr. Truth been moving around these YouTube streets. He's one of the popular panelists, I think.
Good day, OG. How are you, sir?
I'm alive.
I know that's
I don't know. I don't understand why people. I haven't went to sleep, but I don't understand why people wake up. They don't wake up thinking this is a brand new day. Yes, that the Lord is in your favor. You got the same 24 hours, but I need to take a course or something because I need some more fucking money. But yep. We doing it. We up again. We up another day.
Yep, and that's a blessing. I know that's right.
It is a blessing.
Praise God this morning. Started screaming that I was alive, like I was a brand new baby.
Yeah, you should be happy like that. I like to see love in the air. I know that Tequila and Truth is together. That's a beautiful thing. They done brought some new life into this world. That's a beautiful thing. I see that Raw G and Cell is together. That's a beautiful thing. I like this. I see my guy Savage and got him a cute little button that he got going on. I think that's all beautiful. I'm not just happy for myself. I'm happy for my brothers.
Yeah, shout out to Raw and Cell. That is the official YouTube power couple.
That's the power couple.
Big.
And maybe one day when LA Will gets, he'd probably be in his 70s or 80s before he finally say, I'm gonna go ahead and let this old ratchet ashy foot tie me down. But right now he's soiling his wild oats. He living his best life. He running through them like a hot knife through butter.
Sure. That's definitely not it, but as long as you say so.
Well, why would I give you compliments? See, this is the thing. When I give these people compliments, they snap on me.
I snap.
You just don't got the energy to do it no more, LA. You still got the vigor and zeal. Listen, if I get one woman, it's going to be hard for me to, it's going to be like spades. I'm going to give her one in the possible.
I mean, I live with my girlfriend, so I guess.
Shout out to the shout outs. Ain't nothing like that live in. You just roll over and oops.
That's how it happened.
What do you mean? What happened?
That's how it happened, huh?
I don't know what's happening. What'd I do?
No, I just saying that's how it happened. That's how it happens.
So we just roll over into it, huh?
Hey man.
Damn.
Hey man. I saw you on a panel full of women, and they was talking that. Listen, they be talking about the manosphere and this black, the red pill, and like the men is the only ones shooting shots at the women. They over there throwing shots at men.
You know they got you.
That's a damn shame. Them women should be cuffed up with somebody that can be these so-called helpmeets they lying talking about they want to be.
They ain't telling the truth.
Hell the fuck no. Told you I showed that motherfucking picture of Atlas. Atlas is over there on this by itself holding the world up, and Rosie River is showing her muscles off. If you got muscles, come help me pick this planet up, bitch. The fuck are you doing? How are you helping me?
Why aren't you helping me?
Look who came back. Hey, beautiful.
Hi, Nightish, LA, and the person with the T. Hey, my mom started.
Person with the T, you better watch it.
Okay, hi,
don't play.
That's truth.
She know who it is. Don't play with me, Tommy.
It's because your banner at the bottom is covering up his name, so I couldn't see it. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh well, no. The name he has on there today is Imago Day.
Oh, okay.
He got a bunch of different names you go through. He's Truth and Tequila. He's Truth and Nexus Purpose. He's Imago Day. He's Truth and Freedom. He's a bunch of different names.
You know I got that deep baritone. Don't play.
No. You can tell because he's from Bodymore. He can't say like to and few and do.
So I'm really irritated right now because I just got all 4 brakes and all 4 rotors replaced on my car, and something else happened to the car again. Yeah,
well, you got the brakes and rotors together though. That's an important part of the car. We want to be able to stop it. You don't want to cut a hole in the floor and stop it with your feet like Fred Flintstone.
No, but I was on the highway last night And I did only one ride because I only do Uber and Lyft.
Here's what you need. Fuck them brakes and rotors and shit. You need a good man in your life to help you out with all that
I
bullshit.
tried to get one, but the one that I was talking to started punishing me because he got bad stuff going on in his life and he was upset.
That's a trash ass nigga then.
Damn. So he punished you because he had bad stuff going on in his life, not because you was the bad stuff in his life, right?
Yeah, what kind of piece of shit is that?
He said I didn't have nothing to do with it, so he decided to start alienating me. I haven't talked to him since Saturday last week.
Damn.
Over, because that's too long to not talk to somebody. I don't know what he think this is, but I just can't do it.
If I was you, I would go over his house.
If you was a woman, wait a minute. LA, don't say shit. Let's listen.
If I was a woman.
The other stuff, Chalk,
this is why you can't talk in these spaces. Because it always
the
turns.
other stuff that's wrong. When I was on the highway yesterday, my car it started squealing and making this rumbling noise. So I forced it to drive like 20 miles back to my house because I didn't want to be waiting on the side of the highway and getting people promising me to come and get me or having to take an Uber and leave my car where it doesn't live. But I thought it was the axle that broke for real. But I guess if it was the axle, then my tire should have fell off. So it wasn't that. But the person who's been fixing my car came over yesterday, and he told me that it's the you're the airhead, Ronnie.
Somebody time out, Ronnie. Rap it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Give him, listen, you cannot disrespect the royalty over here. Let him rest in his pronouns, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know if that's what that is.
I'm an airhead. Yes, it's the wheel bearing, Chalk.
Hey, Tom, it could be the axle because the only thing that would make the tire fall off is the tire rod.
No, it's the wheel bearing, what it sound like. But here's the thing, though. You know what the problem is? Truth, that nigga she fucking with should have been talking to the damn mechanic.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
My wife be telling me some shit about the car. I say, nope.
Well, let me say it like this. I think you should. Not if I was you. We can't say that term no more.
Yeah, don't ever say that shit over here again.
You should go over there and help him out. Make him feel like a man.
What?
Make him feel like a man.
How would I do that?
Don't do that. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to me. Damn, that sounds like Dirty Mac.
This nigga let her take her cars. I wouldn't allow my wife to go buy a car alone. I wouldn't allow her to go to a mechanic. I went there and found us a mechanic, Lam, and that was our mechanic. Don't go to nobody but Lam. Don't buy shit without me. She did it one day. She said, they had a truck on High Street. I'm finna buy. Can you come out with me? We go out to fucking San Leandro. I'm like, why are we at San Leandro? We at fucking Safeway in the parking lot buying a truck. I'm like, where's the paperwork and whatever else? We take the motherfucker to the mechanic because I say, I don't give a fuck. Whenever we buy a car, we taking it to Lam. We take it to Lam. That shit is stolen like a motherfucker.
Well, the part cost $180. I cashed him $200 so he could come and fix it, and he's only gonna charge me $50. But he said he ain't doing it today because it's too cold and he don't got all the tools. So, he's gonna do it.
Hey, LA and Truth. Let's give TMKC a virtual hug. Let's put our arms around her.
That dude is really been acting. I guess he thinks somebody's supposed to chase him all around. I'm not
supposed to chase him.
No,
No. Wait a second. That's backwards. We're the hunters.
He already got it. He already got it. That's his.
I gave up because I'm tired of it. It's a Nissan Altima, Chuck.
Nissan Altima, them things still get up. What year?
Yeah, Nissan's and Toyota's supposed to be good.
It's a 2015 actually.
Oh yeah, that thing could get up for you.
It should be.
I just went over 20,000 miles on it, so.
Oh yeah, them low numbers.
Car that you breaking apart.
Yeah.
200,000. I mean.
How you breaking apart a brand new car, Tommy?
It ain't a brand new car. It's 10 years old.
20,000.
No, the Nissans and Toyotas.
200,000.
Oh, you said 20,000.
Oh, I thought you said 20,000. I was like, say
It was an accident.
Okay.
Okay, 200,000. Yeah, it might be time for you to get another car.
Yeah, I was planning on it, but first this one got to work so I can get where I need to go, so I can get another one.
Yeah.
Uber told me
No. She needs that car to work so she can save her coin.
She got plenty of coins.
No, I don't. I'm poor.
Yeah, keep on line. You know I know better. You know that.
No, I think it's the wheel bearing, and that should fix it, especially when she just got the rotors and the brakes together, so at least it'll stop. It's most likely the wheel bearing. I'm
Shock don't start today.
I'm sure it's not the damn that fucking pole in the middle. I forget what it is right now. I'm fucking
axle.
Yeah, it's not. I'm sure it's not the axle.
OG Chuck starting already.
I fixed the ones in the front when they didn't really truly need it, but I mean, it's better to have them all done at the same time.
It is.
OG, you heard me, Chuck picking on us again this morning.
Chalk picking on who?
Us.
Chalk needs some dick in her life.
She's not picking on you.
That's what's wrong with her. But no, let's give a virtual hug to Chalk too. Because when an old chick is lonely like that, when it's cold outside,
yeah,
the wintertime, who are you holding?
When it's cold outside,
skeletons come out of the closet, chase your ass all around the room. Yeah.
I'll guess you say.
Oh yeah, it's not a good time to do nothing like buy cars and shit. The way the country is, inflation, all this, it's fucked up out here. You need that old dependable, and 200,000 on a Nissan, you should be okay. Nissan or Toyota, you should be okay. If it was some other shit, I'd be like, if that was a Ford or something like that, I'd be like, oh
man, because I had a Kia Soul before this car, and I got it brand new. But as soon as I started doing Uber and Lyft in that car, I tore that bitch up.
Damn.
Yeah, the last thing that went bad was like some type of 3-part manifold thing. Like one day I was driving on my lunch break to try to go get something to eat right quick, and literally the car stopped accelerating. It just stopped on the highway going 20. It would only go 20 miles an hour, or it would cut off.
Now that sounds like some axle shit.
But they said it was some 3-part manifold, and I took it to Midas because that's where I always take my car. But right now I feel like they ripping me off because I've been going to them for about 7 years, and they just charging the shit out of me. But one day I went there, I took them 2 dozen donuts. They realigned my tires and gave me an oil change for free just because I gave them donuts.
Donuts always work. Was it Krispy Kreme?
Nope, they was the best ones we have here, which is called Lamar's. I took them a dozen glazed donuts, and the rest of them were mixed. And I was like, if I could just give you some $36 donuts for $100-something work, why y'all been charging me all this money all this time? And I kind of got mad and stopped going.
They wanted you to serve them, Tommy. They wanted you to serve
it's something about, I forget what fucking movie that was, when he told that woman to go out there and unbutton a couple of the top buttons and get in water and shit, and they was fixing on that roof. I forget what movie that was.
I can't think of it. It's going to come to me.
It's something about a woman's energy at the right time. Yeah, motherfucker, lift a car up for you.
Yeah. Yep, he was under me.
For the right person.
But he's married, so I'm not trying to like date him or nothing. It's just
I'm not talking about dating.
Oh.
It ain't all about sex. It ain't all about sexual. It's supposed to be about sensuality and femininity.
Yeah, sensuality.
Y'all femininity increases all men.
It increases a person's testosterone. It's supposed to increase a person a so-called masculinity. Yeah, it ain't about sex.
Sugar Boom, I met this guy who try to help me fix my car because I had this bright idea I was gonna do it myself because I didn't want to pay $600. I couldn't even get the 22mm bolt off the car, so he came and he was trying to help me. He was so cute, but I can't put all that burden on him. I can't do that to him because
damn, Suge, you got multiple men in this season, Suge.
Hey, you're not listening to Sugar Bum. She been telling you for the longest what she doing. Damn. She out Chia.
Yeah,
hey, I actually did that this morning, but my neighbor is the only one who's willing to fix it. So I'll just let him do it.
She said she'll call all them bums in her phone. Shout out to the shout outs.
Dude, this one dude
shout out to the shout out.
He got mad because he want to get a girl
you
to have
a little black book, TMKC.
No, when I start getting in a serious relationship, I alienate everybody else.
It's an old nigga with a bunch of keys in a van that can fix all that shit. And all you got to do is rub his leg.
Ew.
Not
exchange nightish, so I won't be having sex. I'm not touching your body parts. I'm not doing none of that because that's gonna make me sick to death.
Oh, I'm offended. I'm an old man. I got a bunch of keys. That's sick. I'm heartbroken. You messed my day up. It's a Sunday.
But we're not even in the same state, so you don't qualify.
Let's see.
This is the gospel of Bob.
You gotta understand. Listen, Solid Fake. You gotta understand this. Solid Fake. Let me say something to you, brother, and I hope you understand this. You gotta understand the subtle jab. He said, "Ask King you," because he don't want to say "axe." That was some solid shit. That was some sneaky shade he just threw.
You hold on. Wait a minute, Nighties. I'm sick and tired of you all boom coon ass niggas.
Are you smoking that shirt? Are you smoking that shirt? You smoking that shirt?
Do you understand boom coon is complimentary?
Did you send him some shirt? Did you send him some LA shirt?
Okay, so you want to do my crazy thing. Okay. Do you understand? Wait, let me get louder than you. Do you understand your mic will never be as good as mine, Goofy? Slow man. Slow state. Slow. Yeah, I call him slow state when I meant Solid Fake. It's a lot going on.
Why do y'all let him get on y'all panels and just be yelling? He don't never shut the fuck up. Like when he be on Stanley's channel, it's like he be looking at the camera, standing in the bathroom or the kitchen or wherever, and it echoes so loud when he talks, and then it's just like, I'm like, shut your monkey ass up.
Amen. I don't know. They think he's an intellectual and he brings value to the channel, I guess.
You be drooling and shit. It sound like it.
To me, I just think he's the male version of Sherry Berry.
Yeah.
But I would almost say that Sherry Berry had more to offer than South
to me because she know how to drill a motherfucker.
But that man, I mean, he stays slurring. There's not an hour of the day that he's not slurring. So I don't know if that's still reserve or I don't know what he's drinking, but it's effective.
It's moonshine because that's why he's so sloppy. I know he pisses on himself, barely can walk his legs.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's nasty.
He got rickets in his legs or something, and probably every time he walk, he fall down and piss on himself.
Oh, why do you think that way about a human being?
I've seen them like that before. Shit, you know, when you do Uber and Lyft, you see all kind of nasties. This man, he came to get in my car. I don't know how he made it downstairs because he lived on the 3rd floor of his apartment. When he got like probably 5 feet from my car, this nigga slipped and fell. So I got out the car and I was like, "Where am I taking you exactly?" He was like, "Oh, I gotta get some beer at Quick Trip." And his neighbor came out on his balcony. I was like, "Come and get him," because I'm not taking him where he got to go.
Quick Trip is like some down south shit, right?
Yeah, I live in Kansas City. We have Quick Trip everywhere.
Oh, okay. How's Kansas?
Sugar bum. I can't. I can't talk to multiple guys at a time because I start confusing what we talk about. Then I start confusing their names. So pretty much I get caught in lies.
Sound like a good girl. It's bad that you ain't found the right one yet.
Yeah, I thought I did. But
Tommy, you a liar?
She tries to be, but she's not good at it. What I just heard.
Yep, I'm not good at it. So I just rather not put myself in those positions.
Oh my goodness. You want to be good at lying, Tommy?
No, I just want to be able to date multiple guys. Y'all keep saying pick right. The only way I'm going to pick right is if I give my time and energy to multiple ones.
This is what we're talking about. You guys don't listen to us at all. This shows it clear.
I found the guy that you told me to find a straight guy. I did.
Tommy, I never said date multiple guys at the same time. What I said was you pick one, you give everything to that one. And I'm not talking about your bottom part, okay? I'm talking about all your effort to see if it's real. When you give everything, it's easy to see if it's fake when you give everything. Because then they got to rise to the occasion.
No, and they're mimicking you. Like, my biggest issue with dating guys is, I'll be really sweet to them. They act just like I do until I tell them no. And then when I tell them no for something.
Okay, that's good. See, perfect. That's what I was just saying. Once you tell them no and then they get all mad, there we go. That lets you know that ain't the one. The one you tell no to, he going to be all right. He going to be like, man, that's okay, baby. I love you anyway.
Fuck that nigga. I love you anyway. What the fuck?
I love you anyway, baby. You said no for the day. That's okay, because I'm gonna say no next week.
See, I operate differently. You gonna ask me for something because I'm gonna be the one playing hard to get.
Because I'll never dial your number, so therefore,
yeah.
Yeah, because
it's always been that way. I'm the diva in my relationships.
I know that's right.
That's for damn sure.
I know that's right.
You grow anything else.
And if my number don't get called, that meant it wasn't meant to be. The ones who call, it's meant to be.
Nice. Do you grow your nails long too? Since you're the diva, you walk around with polish remover and shit.
I keep them trimmed.
I can't stand a nigga to scratch me. That's like a bitch doing it.
Listen, I sand my feet down so they real smooth, so you don't feel no scratches. I keep my nails clean and cut low. I have a routine every 2 days to keep my beard trimmed. No, I don't do none of that weird shit. I'm an actual groomed individual. Shout out to my mama.
For you, but
mama.
You have to be in a relationship. I can't just meet you and already picking your combs and bunions and shit.
Sugar Bump said, Tommy. She said dating doesn't equate to sex. Nobody said that either.
Yeah, but I don't date. I'm not into casual sex or casual dating. We either in a relationship or we not. If we're not in a relationship, keep your pussy.
Exactly. That's what it's about, and that way you can find out who's real.
Yeah, let's get to know each other and the whole thing. I'm the same person no matter what. See, it's a lot of people out here that's just boyfriends. I'm not a boyfriend. The majority of my life, I've been a husband. I'm a husband.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't that complicated.
That's what y'all gotta find. Husbands, people that actually want to be with you.
Actually, it's the same thing both ways. You're supposed to be going out here, and they say when you find a wife is a good thing. A lot of these people ain't wives. A lot of these people is hoes. And you got to be able to distinguish that's a hoe. You might be getting all the pussy, all the head that you want. Why are you getting any pussy or any head if you're looking for a wife?
That's a fact. See? You see how that work? You see how that work? We never talk about that. That's why I say you do temporary things, you get temporary rewards.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it. If I know I can get some bottom whenever I want to, and I know
that's easy work.
Yeah, she's already attracted.
Nowadays.
She's already attracted to me, so I know I can. So just because I can doesn't mean I should.
I know, that's true. That's what I've been telling dude. Just because you have the power to dog walk that woman, a good man is not gonna just do that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he wouldn't even think to do so. He wouldn't even think to do so. I got a lot of girl cousins that's close around my age, and all their girlfriends be touching on me and laughing with me and whatever else. I'm not thinking about sleeping with one of my cousins' friends and disrespecting them. I just completely be like, laughing a moment and keep it pushing. I don't even try to get at them.
Well, my brothers will, because when me and my brother, one of my brothers was a year younger than me, when I was in my 20s and I first had my daughter, he was trying to fuck every friend that came over there.
Well, some people do that. Some people do that. Chalk said, can't be a husband not wanting to provide. You sound goofy than a motherfucker. That's why you're alone, bitch.
You shouldn't be a bitch, though. She didn't call you out your name.
Hey, you didn't read the definition. See, y'all still don't pay attention.
No. Respectfully, let me talk to TMKC. She did call me out my name when she said I can't be a husband if I'm not willing to provide. She's insulting me. She often insults me. But listen, I want you to understand something. What do you think bitch means?
It means something that you don't like.
No, that's not what it means. One definition is a female dog. There's another definition. Do you know what that is?
The one that you said that was a stuck-up prude.
Yes, snooty, snobby, and sarcastic. You think you above somebody. I don't think I'm above my counterpart. She thinks a lot of these women in space be talking about, if you're not going to be this, I'm not a Bible person. That's truth. I don't believe that I'm supposed to be kissing your ass or acquiescing to you. I believe I'm supposed to submit to God. And I believe a woman is supposed to submit to God also. And I'm not even a religious person, because that is bigger than me. There is a creator. I believe that. And most of the information I get come from what you call holy books. So I want to do unto my brother what my brother does unto me. I care about society. I care about humanity. I don't want to rob nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to belittle nobody. I don't want to do anything to anybody's children. I want to protect. I want to help my brother protect his house. I think positively across the board. So when I have people come over here and they want to say things like, I can't be this and I can't be that, that's dismissive and insulting. So you can't constantly dismiss me and insult me and call me all kind of names and not get a response. She's being snooty, snobby, and sarcastic because she has an idea of what she think a man is supposed to be. And can't no bitch tell me how to be a fucking man. I would never tell a woman how to be a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nidus, I told you how to be a man and you didn't call me a bitch.
Because you wasn't mean about it. You was considerate and kind and patient and understanding. When you get out of pocket, you can get it too.
It's called you didn't call me a B.
Like for example, Sugar Bum talked a lot of shit to me in the beginning, and she used to get some of this work too. But now that we brother and sister, she don't get that much work when she talks shit.
Are we brother and sister, Nidus?
We gonna get to know each other. I say this right now. I don't dislike you. You have a very soft voice. You seem like a kind person. And it seemed like you going through something. I don't want to kick you while you down, but this bitch in the chat, I just got through telling her that I've been going through some shit. This motherfucker don't know how to stay in her motherfucking place. So it's up, bitch. Respectfully.
So, Tommy's, you got standards?
My standard is treat me the way I treat you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know what that means, right? That means if you treat me like shit, I get to treat you like shit, all right?
But I'm not gonna do that.
Yes. And that's why you never been called a bitch so far.
No, listen to what you just said. I get to treat you like how you treat me. You said don't treat you like crap, right?
Yeah.
So, do you know the way I interpret being treated like crap is different than yours? You know that, right?
Yes, because you're a man. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that means the way I treat you, you might like it, but if you try to give it back to me,
you're not gonna like it because you're not a woman.
Correct. It's real simple math, but a lot of women don't understand that part. And
hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, Truth, you know what's crazy? Chalk came over here one day and said, "You be mean, Nidus." What? I'm like Santa Claus. I might be one of the nicest men in this space. How the fuck am I mean?
I realize if you ever cuss a woman out, if you ever call her the B word, if you ever yell at her, if you ever name called her, regardless whether she has done any of it, right? You are the most horrible person, no matter whether you're not a cheater, no matter whether you're not putting hands on people, no matter whether you.
Hey, listen. When I hear somebody call me them names, I do this. Because use a lie.
That's how
I'm very patient. I might be the most patient person you ever known. I let Chalk say 50 insulting things, and then at some point it's okay. Now let me talk back, and then
That's how. That's how it is. That's how
she been talking shit since he came in the chat, and when she come in the chat, I like to say hello to people once I see them. But she didn't already said 5 insulting things when she come in here, and I go, "Good morning, Chalk," every morning, and she just stay on her bullshit because she's a misandrist. She don't like men. That's why she alone.
Don't she have a husband? She ain't alone.
She alone with that nigga. Fuck it.
So why am I alone, Nightish?
You're not alone. Everybody love you.
No, why I don't have a husband?
You got 2 brothers up here right now. Truth say fuck with you, and if Truth say fuck with you, you must be cool. You got 2 brothers up here right now. What you talking about?
But in my life here in Kansas City, why I don't have?
Because you choose to be alone.
But how come I gotta be alone? Why do I gotta make that choice?
You don't have to be. You don't have to be.
I want a man who comes in and knows what to do, and if he doesn't, he asks or listens to direction.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. That's human.
But how come you guys aren't cooperating and doing what y'all supposed to do?
I don't know about us. I'm not a part of us. We is some French shit. I'm in America. Whenever you hear fucking Rufus up and talking about we the men do, I'm like, who the fuck is we, nigga?
I think any guy that gets me as their woman will have it made.
Will have a maid?
Mm-hmm. Have it made. Like have everything.
Have it made. Okay.
Have it made.
No, it shouldn't be like that. You should feel wanted. You should feel safe. You should feel loved. You shouldn't feel like you making somebody feel made.
Yeah.
That's backwards.
When you feel wanted, when you feel loved and protected and provided for and trusted, how are you supposed to feel?
The person that's feeling that way?
You're supposed to have it made because that woman is gonna be eating out of your hands like putty. Anything that you say,
you don't. No. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That I don't know that I. And see, here's the thing, and people say this sound crazy. I don't want somebody that's all up under me and eating out of my hand. If you ever seen a movie Coming to America, Eddie Murphy left Zamunda because women was willing to walk on one leg and bark like a dog. I don't want somebody that's just. I want somebody that's going to challenge me, hold me accountable, and let me know when I'm fucking up. I don't want somebody just, okay.
You get rid of us.
Get out of your hand.
Y'all start cheating and doing all that nonsense when we hold y'all accountable.
No, not everybody's a cheater. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I don't like multiple people. Let's see. Sugar Bum says, Nightish, y'all actually think modern men are... I don't know nothing about no modern man. I'm not no modern man. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're the traditional?
And if you want... No, I'm not traditional either. But if you want to... you say, I actually think that modern men are marriageable. I don't give a fuck if you get married or not. You can be the single auntie. Go out here in life and accomplish some shit. Come back and teach your nephews and nieces whatever. And if you're a misandrist, come back and teach your nieces some shit. I don't give a fuck what other women do. Just what my woman do.
Sounds good.
I don't know about like my son is. Let me see. Let me get these numbers together right. I'm 56. My wife would have been 54. So that means my daughter would be 34. Her brother's 7 years younger than her. So that would mean he was 27, and that his brother's 5 years younger than him. So my oldest son is 27. My youngest son is 22. Them niggas is crazy. They shouldn't be married to nobody. The one in the Army and the one that was in the Marines. No, they shouldn't be married to nobody. They need to be figuring out how to establish themselves, get some stability and whatever else, because they run through money. I gave them so much money. They ran through. So they run through money. They run through money quicker than women do. But that's the life we created for them, me and my wife. So they just spend money. All the things I taught them how to cook, they don't cook. I taught them how to do minor construction, minor electrical, and all, they don't do construction. They're doing electrical. They don't do none of that shit. They don't do none of the things I try to show them. So they just.
Well, you just know the Chiefs better win against the Broncos today, or I'm gonna have a problem.
Yeah, shout out to sports. I don't give a fuck about sports.
You don't watch sports?
Nah.
What do you do besides?
I'm on YouTube most of the day. I'm making songs. I'm making thumbnails. I'm making avatars. I'm creating people's channels. I'm about to get a damn website, funnel, fucking merchandise, affiliate shit. I'm too busy learning how to make it inside the social media space. I got to get my Rumble started, my TikTok, my Kick, my Twitch. So I ain't got time for the other time I'm sleeping. I got nothing but books and notes. Let me see. Let me pop on camera right quick. If you look at, I got I don't know how many motherfucking I'm writing songs. I got notebook after notebook. I'm making like I said, I got notebook after notebook after notebook. I'm writing shit in. I got shit written all on the back of fucking notebooks.
Did you know that you owe me a song, Nightish?
How?
Because on one of my cash apps that I sent you, I asked you for my song and you never gave it to me.
What is your song?
The one where I told you that's my favorite that you always play.
Yeah. I played it.
But I wanted you to actually give me the song.
So you got to send me. Did you give me your email already?
Yeah, because remember you sent me those.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the back chat so I can remember what it is. I'll send it right now.
Okay. I don't remember which one I gave you, so I'm gonna just give you another one.
Oh, you got that many emails? That's crazy.
Yeah.
So out in these streets, they call it murder.
Oh, dang, that's the wrong email. Shoot. Don't send it there.
Let me look. Let me see. What do I have for TNKC? Email.
Send it to the second one, not the first one.
Sent. Let me see what I got. That's T.O. That's T. That's Duke. That's Robbie. Let me see. That's Cellular.
The very first one, it was so ugly, it hurt my feelings.
Jimmy. That's Sharon. This is Truth. That's Joy is Real. Oh, Mika Mouse. I got you. Okay. Let me see. Grab this up. Compose is called Mika Mouse. Oh, it's a bunch of them. Oh, which one is this? Let me see. Okay, I see it. There we go. Let me put this here. Yeah, here you go. There we go. Send it. Okay, you should have it right now. There you go. So you got multiples. I sent it, but not to neither one of these. Do you see it? Are you anywhere near your email?
I was in there. Let me look again. Yep, I got it.
All right.
Thank you, Nightish.
Yes, ma'am. Bam. Oh man, solid fake.
Control your.
It's gospel of Bob Tune and it's
Yeah, he ended the show abruptly. You're wrong. 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 People brine chickens. People. No, 1 second, sir. It doesn't have to be angry.
These niggas want to argue about their food.
I have a greaseless cooker, and I have a brine full of turkey.
Why you brine? Why do you brine?
Why are you yelling when your mic is trash? You're not gonna be louder than me, Goofy.
Yeah, he got a professional mic. You ain't gotta yell, nigga.
All right, you know what?
Hey, listen, a solid fake. You at the age where you might stroke out. Maybe calm down a little bit. You smoking, you drinking, you screaming. Let's stop it. That's the spot I wanted to look for. You're smoking, you're drinking, and you're screaming. That's what we was looking for. That's the perfect spot.
Listen close. He was once a strong man, had a plan, had a glow. Now he's rolling with a bottle and a pack of smokes. Every night he screams at the wall, talking loud to the air. Eyes red, veins pop, but nobody's there. He's lost his way. Used to pray, now he plays too rough. Can't tell if it's love or love. But his body's saying enough's enough. You're about to stroke out. Stop that drinking, stop that shout. You're about to stroke out. Your heart can't take no more doubt. You're smoking, you're drinking, you're screaming. Lord knows what you're thinking. You're about to slow down.
Yeah, he about to stroke out. We all at that age where we shouldn't be yelling and hollering and whatever else. I'm 56. I'm up here hollering on a panel with a drunk. I don't know how old Solid Fake is, but he up there drinking, smoking. Who knows what that? I told him put that pack of cigarettes back up so I can find out what that brand is. But listen, y'all, it's Sunday morning. It's 7 a.m. where I am, so it's like 10 a.m. where y'all are. Shout out to LA Wilkes for the Cash App. Y'all find somewhere in y'all heart, you 19 people, to support the channel. Y'all don't have to be cold-hearted. I mean, I know y'all might have issues with elders. Y'all don't want to see an elder win. But why not? The bald-headed man I said looked like a Dracula is from the group called the Smashing Pumpkins. I want to get that out the way. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscription button. If you have not liked the show today, please like the show. We do this for the peepers, and y'all are the peepers. We want to see everybody win. Until this channel gets monetized, I cannot redirect. So what I can do is this. Tell y'all to have a fire Sunday. I'm going to rest up and do whatever I need to do. And I'll probably be on for a while today because we got to get our watch hours up. We got to get y'all another cute thumbnail popping off. Again, Shout out to the shout outs. When I put in 96 MTV, the whole shit is all Tupac. It's all Tupac. Shout out to Tupac Amaru Shakur. That's his stage name. I'm not going to say his real name. But shout out to Tupac. When I put in, because I'm looking about what the songs was at that time, MTV and whatever else, all you see is Tupac. Okay, I see Michael Jackson. But for the most part, that man owned 1996. It is what it is. I'll come back to look into that later on. We'll make sure we put that in our favorites. But what I'm going to say to y'all is shout out to Truth. Appreciate my brother for being up here. It was another good time, but I'm going to get to holler at my guy, Aaron Hall, because Aaron Hall got something to let y'all know. Like we always do at this time. Huh? Aaron, let it be known. Where the fuck is Aaron? There go Porky Pig. There go Shut It Down. There we go.
We'll shut this motherfucker down.
That's all, folks.
If a damn show is.